Yeah, yeah. What is going on, man? What's happening with my Lakers family out there, man? Here we go back at you again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Another video, another live stream for y'all, man. Another episode, man, of Lakers Talk. You know what I'm saying? Woo, man. Hey, it's a hot day out here in Cali. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful though. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's beautiful. Got a nice little breeze today too. It's not as hot as it normally is, but it still feels good today, man. I ain't gonna lie. Nice breeze today, man. I'm loving it out here in Cali land. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, man. Hey, here we go, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about man, thoughts, man. Thoughts go out to Bronny James, bro. We gonna I wanna I would I gotta touch on that subject. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know what I mean? And so we're gonna talk a little bit about that. More Lakers talk. We're gonna talk a little bit about the starting five because there's a lot of talk about who we should start as a starting five. A lot of us have the same three, which is LeBron, AD, and Austin, but that last two is up for discussion with a lot of people. So we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So again, you guys already know how these live streams go, man. I really appreciate if you hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you new, right? Hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come join the family. Come join the Lakers family, man. Again, you don't have to be a Lakers fan. You could be a Philadelphia fan. I got them over here. You know what I'm saying? I got the Phoenix Suns fans over there. You know what I mean? I got the Portland Trailblazers fans over there. You know what I'm saying? I got the Houston Rockets fans over there. You know what I mean? I got the Toronto Raptors fans. I got them all over here, bro. Brooklyn Nets supporters. You know what I'm saying? I got them all over here, bro. So it's all good, man. You can you can be a fan of another team and still show respect. We're gonna show respect back. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it around here, bro. So I appreciate all y'all for showing in, showing some love, you know what I'm saying, to the channel, bro. Again, don't forget, hey, I am on all the social media too. Don't forget Facebook, Twitter. Actually, Twitter, I think they changing their name to X, right? Is that what they changing their name to? So X, whatever, man, whatever, man. TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I'm on that Instagram, bro. I'm on that Twitch, on that snitch, on that witch, on that. Watch your mouth. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Shout out to HC Picks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of it. Hey, and so again, hey, and don't forget, become a member, bro. Become a member, man. Hit that join button, become a member, bro. That's the only way you're gonna be able to win on this show. By the way, to all my members out there, bro, remember the date. I put out a members only video. Remember the date. Remember the date. This Saturday is the 29th. That's when I'm gonna be doing the raffle so you can win on this show. You know what I'm saying? You already know how I go because I already did the members only video. So members, my members, you already know what's up with that. Go watch that video. If you haven't yet, go watch the video. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that again. Again, let me say this really quick. Let me say this real quick before I get into the homie real quick. So I'll actually give my shout outs. So what I want to do, okay, I'm gonna let y'all know something. What I want to do, okay, on this channel, you know what I'm saying? If you become a member, bro, it's not just you I'm gonna become a member, you know what I'm saying, on Lakers and Five. That's it. It's more than that, you know what I'm saying, and I want to do more than that, you know what I'm saying. I want it to be to where we help each other out, all the members, you know what I'm saying. We I want to build a community where we help each other out. So if somebody's in a bind, you know what I'm saying, where they like, damn, you know what I mean, I need like, $100, you know what I'm saying, real quick. I'll pay it back, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, boom. They can go on the members only video, put in a comment like, hey, anybody got, 100 real quick, I'll pay you back, boom, boom. And we help each other out that way. You know what I'm saying? That's all, it's all love, you know what I mean? I don't mind helping people out. You know what I'm saying? If I know you and we cool like that, you a member and we straight, I'll loan you 100, you know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I mean? It's all good. If I got it, I loan it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's so you gotta. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just trying to build a community, trying to build a family over here, man. That's all it is, bro. You know what I mean? So again, hit that join button, become a member, man. Real talk. So let me give my shout outs to all the homies that's pulling up today. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to One Cool P. is in the building. Yes, ma'am. What it do? She say, hey, hit that like button. Hit as you come in, hit that subscribe, hit that join. Exactly. Exactly. You know, so hit that subscribe, hit that join. What's up, HC? Pigs, you know what I'm saying? What's happening with you, young boy? You know what I mean? What's up, Will? What's up, man? Peace, family. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Hopes is in the building. I see you, homeboy. What it do, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? DJ Gemini. You know what I mean? Hey, matter of fact, hold on. DJ Gemini. Hold on, real quick. Let me make sure DJ Gemini, because I think I did. Let me make sure. Damn. See, I'm not even. See, I'm not even ready, bro. Hold on. Let me make sure I hooked them up, man. Make sure I hooked them up. Come on. Loading up. There we go. Let me make sure I hooked them up. Oh, see. Okay. So, hey, DJ, you got Gemini. You got like two accounts, I think, bro. Right? I think he got two accounts. That's why. That's why it's. That one's not not the right one. But I think he got two accounts. So the other one, I hooked up the other one. So hey, appreciate Gemini for showing up, man, showing some love. What's up, Rundown Productions? Yeah. Shout out to Cuba, man. And y'all go sub to homie right there, man. Y'all go sub to Rundown Productions. You know what I'm saying? You see what it do. If you love movies, you know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie, man. One of the funniest brothers on YouTube right there, man. Go sub to the homie, man. Real talk. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Go shout out to HC Picks too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie, bro. Real talk. You love that boxing, you know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie right there, man. You know what I'm saying? He be up in there, man, doing his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? Shout out to AC Picks and Cuba, man. What's up, Stephanie Kate Curry? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You like I hit that high note for you? Curry. What up, homeboy? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Infamous. I see you, homeboy. Salute, man. LA and 5. You know what I'm saying? Salute for the family, man. Real talk. What's up, Infamous? Appreciate you. Again, Infamous. Hey, again, shout out to Infamous, bro. Real talk, man. He was one of the brothers out on that, not the last stream, the stream before that. You know, one of the brothers trying to keep the cool, man. I appreciate you, Infamous. Real talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up, JSJ? Prayers out for Bronny. Hey, big facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm about to touch on the subject just a little bit. You know what I mean? So, hey, real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Victor, I see you, homeboy. He say, "What's up, man?" From Guatemala City. Yeah, what's up, Victor? I see you, homeboy. You know what I mean? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the you don't wanna bang? What it do, homeboy? You know what I'm saying? What up, man? Get them likes up, man. Hey, y'all go sub to the homie. You see his name right there. Bang Sports Production, Bang Sports Entertainment. You see his name right there. You know what I'm saying? Bang is his name, sports is his game, and entertainment is his thing. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. What's going on with you, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. Hey, big facts. You know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You really talk. What's up? See you later. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, bro. What up, mommy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Guatemala. Hey, I got you, Victor. I got you, Guatemala. Shout out to Guatemala City, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go Lakers. Shout out to Guatemala City. That's what's up, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? You, what you say? He said you might not get it back. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, man? Oh man, I must have did something, bro. Did I do a yay moment? Come on, man. Did I? Damn. What's up, Nicholas Brown? Shout out to Nicholas Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nicholas Brown. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Continue support, man, to the road. Hey, on the road to 3K. Big facts right there. We right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the sub, man. I'm like 2.8. You know what I mean? I'm right there, bro. On the road to 3K, man. On the road to 3K. I appreciate it, man. If you hit that subscribe button, if you new, man, we on the road to 3K, bro. We getting up there. We getting up there, man. You know what I mean? We getting up there, bro. What's up, Goat James, aka Chris, is in the building. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love to the homie. They go randomizer. I see you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you. Uh-oh. They go fridge. G Smoke. G Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fritz, I got I gotta figure out something. I'm trying to get trying to figure out some names for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Slogans for everybody, man. That's what I got for you right there, man. G Smoke, G Smoke, you know what I'm saying? My vocals ain't what it used to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, bro. And y'all go sub to the go sub to the homie Gorilla Smoke Media, man. You see the name right there, you know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie, man. Real talk, man. Great. Hey, to be honest, bro, Gorilla Smoke Fridge got one of those he got one of those voices, bro, to where it's like a what do you, he need to be on like National Geographic or something like that. Like, you, hey, real talk, because that fool got one of those voices, bro. He need to be on like Netflix or something where he moderating like the ocean or something. He got one of those voices, man. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of what's the those voices that people you recognize like right away, like Morgan Freeman, you know what I'm saying, or James Earl Jones or something like that. Like he got one of those voices, bro, where you just as soon as he start talking, oh, that's my brother Fridge right there. As soon as he start talking, you already know who it is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gorilla Smoke Media, man. Real talk, man. What's happening with you, bro? Appreciate you showing up. Hey, big facts, 30 dude. Man, get everyone hit that like button as you guys come in. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Big facts. I appreciate you, homeboy. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the road, man. We on the road, bro. What's up? Hit sticker hot stepper. Hit sticker hot stepper. I don't know what you say, bro. What up, homeboy? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He say, nah, they be scheming. Oh, I got you. I got you, bro. I got you, man. Yeah. They be scheming. I got you, man. Hey, I understand what you're saying. Look, we'll say. I'm trying to build something over here, man. You know what I mean? Again, you gotta trust the people, man. You know what I mean? Not everybody, of course, you don't trust everybody, but I'm saying trust like certain people I trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, like HC Picks, you know what I'm saying? One Cool P, you know what I mean? Infamous is another one, you know what I'm saying? Bang is another one, you know what I'm saying? Fridge, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of everybody right quick, top of my head. Cuba's another one, you know what I'm saying? Certain people I trust, you know what I mean? And to where right now I know if I loan them 100, 200, whatever, hey, I know they gonna shoot it back to your brother, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. And again, trying to build it, man. That's you got to be, you know what I'm saying, in the members only, man. We're trying to build a little community over there, man. You know what I mean? So just trying to build a little something, bro. You know what I mean? Again, it ain't gotta be money. I just threw that out there. It ain't gotta be money. It could be something else. You might live in the same city as somebody, man, and be like, hey, man, you might be a mechanic. Like, hey, I need my car fixed, bro. Hook it up. You know what I mean? Boom, you're right there. Members only. Hey, I know you from Lakers and Five, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up, bro. Hey, y'all hook me up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Anything, I'm just saying, anything like that. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? What's up, big dog? PGH Big Dog. I see you on, boy. What's up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. What's up, Roy Mitchell? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Legacy. Remember, LeBron don't want to be the guy no more. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? We about to talk about it, man. We about to talk about it, bro. Real talk. What's up, Sammy the man? I got you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Who else we got up in here, man? Real talk. Keep going, keep scrolling down. Did I get everybody? I hope I got everybody. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Daniel, I got you, bro. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, prayers, yo, everyone go Lakers. Yeah, big facts. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. We about to get into it real quick, bro. All right, so I hope I didn't miss nobody. I kind of scrolled down a little bit. Hope I didn't miss nobody. Yeah, I'll try to give the shout outs as people come in to the show and join the show. So again, you guys already know how these live streams go. I go ahead and drop the I give my little news out the way, and then I drop that link. Anybody want to pull up, man, y'all can pull up on the show. Talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. So here we go. All right. So look, we all know about Bronny, man. If you haven't heard yet, Bronny suffered a cardiac arrest the other day, man. Was took to the hospital. What I'm saying, he is no longer in the ICU, of course. You know what I'm saying, and hey, thoughts go. He's stable too, so that's good, man. So thoughts go out to the James family. You know what I mean, and I know they want to keep everything private, so they're probably not going to give out too much information. But again, I heard he's doing well, right? He's stabilizing, so that's good, man. So and again, I don't know. This was a touchy subject. Um, I didn't know whether to talk about it or not, because there was, there's, because it's kind of like you see what this says right here. We ask for respect and privacy for the James family, right? So you see it says it right there, right? So again, so it's like, do you talk about it? Do you not talk about it? You know what I'm saying? And for me, I just wanted to, I would feel it would feel more disrespectful if I did not mention it. If I'm, because this is my regular scheduled day to do a live stream, right? So if I just went in and start talking about Lakers basketball and I did not, give my thoughts and on Bronny James, I would feel that was more disrespectful. You know what I mean? So that's why I gotta give my thoughts on it, man. And so, shout out to the James family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know It's tough, man. I'm a father, you know what I'm saying, and so if it was my boy out there, man, that had that, I would feel, devastated right now. You know what I mean? And if I was in the hospital, you know what I'm saying, something like that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. If it were me, I would highly, if just me, I would highly advise my boy to stop playing. I'll be like, you know what, bro, that's it, man. Because I don't know. This was a close call. You know what I mean? And so I don't want to. I don't. You will be done. I mean, come on, bro. I'm a billionaire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can go do something else. I mean, I understand that you don't have to. There's no reason. I mean, if you love basketball, then again, he's 18, right? He's 18. He can make his own decisions. So you can't tell him what to do. You can only advise, right? So you're going to go. So if it were me, I would advise him to stop playing again. You know what I mean? So if he keeps playing, it's going to be on his decision to keep playing, and not because oh, you gotta live up to what I do. You got to do what I did. And no, you don't have to do that, bro. So if it were me, I would advise him to stop playing. But again, that's just me. um if it was my kid, I don't know how LeBron is handling it, but thoughts and prayers go out to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so hopefully he's doing a lot better today than he was yesterday. So I had to give my thoughts on it. So now moving on from Bronny, um, we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about the Lakers. The Lakers starting five. Okay, so here we go. This was a little article that somebody put again. And I said this before earlier in the stream. This is a lot of Laker fans have the main three in LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves. Now the other two is what's a lot of Laker fans are discussing. Now, do you put Rui in the starting five, or do you put Vanderbilt in the starting fives, or do you put Jackson Hayes in the starting five, right? Or do you put D'Lo or Gabe Vincent? You see what I'm saying? So a lot of Laker fans are like, man, I don't know who to start, man. I mean, I like, you know, I like Anthony Davis at the four, so I'm gonna put Jackson Hayes up in there. Okay, cool. But now you got LeBron James at the three, and now he's chasing around, really good wings like Jalen Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like Kawhi Leonard, right? He has to guard these players, right? So now it's kind of like, well, damn. Well, put LeBron back at the four. Okay, well now you putting Anthony Davis at the five, which he's reportedly saying he don't like the five. So it's you know what I mean. And then of course you got D'Lo and Gabe Vincent. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a legit discussion, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Again, this is pretty much what this article is saying. You know what I mean? So throughout his tenure with the Lakers, star Anthony Davis has talked about many times, okay, about his dislike for playing the center position. We already know this, okay? He prefers to play the four spot and have a big name next to him. But the Lakers have found that having Davis at the five gives them an advantage in games. So they normally use it in closing times of games. Now you can say you can come up here and be like, well, you know what, AD, I'm sorry, but I ain't trying to hear what you got to say, nigga. You playing the five, like, yeah, sorry, you know what I mean. You can say that, you know what I mean. So we're gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying. We saw in 2020 that when the Lakers put a big man around Davis, the team was also productive because opponents couldn't just force him to stay on the perimeter, as they had to watch out for the inside threats, right? So we're gonna move on. ESPN insider David Minner recently joined the Low podcast and said that he could see Hayes starting this season at center along Davis. Okay, this is one of the reasons why they got Jackson Hayes, right? It would, of course, he said it would not shock me. This is what he said on the show. It would not shock me if we saw Jackson Hayes as a starting center to open up the season to see how that looks. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to see Anthony Davis playing center in the fourth quarter. That's winning time. Okay, we all know that was the 2020 model. You know what I'm saying? You play a center for the first quarter, little bit of the second. Anthony Davis plays the rest of the second at the five position, and then the third quarter, start of the third quarter, right? You play a big man next to AD, and then into the third and all of the fourth, Anthony Davis plays the five. We saw that in 2020. That was the winning time model that we did, and so we'll see if they go back to that. The team, okay, this is what's been reported. The team wants to go back to their 2020 model of winning this coming year. Okay, okay, which is a big reason why they signed former New Orleans Pelicans center Jackson Hayes. They envision Hayes to play a similar role to what Dwight Howard did years ago. Ooh, okay. So it shouldn't have come as a surprise that LA could go with a starting five that includes a center next to Davis, and according to one team insider, that could be a possibility for the open year. We already know what's up, you know what I'm saying? And then of course you got this right here. This seems all speculation at this point, but it is interesting to say at the least. Maybe LA seems value putting at athletic center like Hayes around Davis to try to maximize their offense. Hayes could control the paint while Davis can help run the offense from the top of the key. The Lakers like to use all sorts of pick and roll schemes with Davis, so this could be another way to do that. Head coach Darvin Ham is looking to improve offense this year, so I'm sure he wants to test different things out at the start of the year. Of course, we already know that he's going to be testing things out. That's just what he does. You know what I'm saying? And he should. He should. We have a really good depth this year, so he should test a lot of things out, right? You're going to test a lot of things out when you got so many players that require so many, a lot of minutes, right? You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't, and again, I don't want to make this about Christian Woods, okay? Because we talked enough about his ass, right? So, but here's the thing. Let me say this about really quick. I think that 14th spot. I think the Lakers are waiting on Christian Woods. Okay, you guys already know where I stand on him. You already know where I stand on it. But I think the Lakers are looking or are waiting for Christian Woods. And so I'm gonna say this. I don't know what Christian Woods is waiting on, but the rumor out there circulating, the rumor is that Christian Wood is waiting on Miami. He wants to see what Miami is going to do when it comes down to trading for Dame Lillard, right? Trading for Dame Lillard will open up more roster spots for in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Here's my problem. Here's my problem. I don't care if he wants to go to Miami. That's on him. I don't give a damn. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. If those rumors are true about his locker room problem, you think he's going to survive in Miami? And he should know this. Just like how we all know how Miami works with Pat Riley. You know what I'm saying? We all know how they work. They don't play around over there. So which means he knows this. So if he don't be on his best behavior, the next summer, I don't even know if he's gonna get a job. Look at this right now. Teams right now are talking about not giving him the veteran minimum or hesitant to give the veteran minimum. If he doesn't survive in Miami, that's gonna be another team on the list to where he did not survive because of problems with him or locker room problems, right? So he better go over there, on his best behavior. You know what I'm saying? Again, we all said this before. A lot of people have said this before that Christian Woods, to be honest, Christian Woods needs the Lakers more than the Lakers need Christian Woods, right? We all said this, okay? And again, I'm not trying to make this about Christian Woods today, okay? But I have to say this. So what I'm saying is this. Really quick. What I'm saying is this. And shout out to all the new homies that's pulling up today, man. I see y'all, bro. What I'm saying is this. We all know Christian Wood, if he comes to the Lakers, we all know. If he just puts on his best behavior, right? And he plays very well, we all know what happens to that. Look at Malik Monk. Look at Dennis Schroeder, right? Look at Troy Brown. Troy Brown's making veteran minimum. Now he's over there in Minnesota. He got extra 2 point something million. He making like 4 million now, right? Okay. Look at Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard before 2020, Dwight Howard was bouncing around the league, right? All of a sudden he comes to the Lakers. He plays well for us, and now people are like, damn, I wouldn't mind Dwight Howard on my team. He rejuvenated his status a little bit, right? So I'm just saying, bro, if Christian Wood is smart, if it were me and I was Christian Woods, I'm like, man, I'm picking the Lakers, obviously, and I'm gonna be on my best behavior so I can, because I know my talent speaks for itself. I know my game on the court speaks for itself. So the only reason why a lot of teams are not wanting me is because my attitude. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Lakers and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Not say a word, just chill out and be like, you know what? Hey, If you want to put me in, put me in. If you don't, you want me to ride the bench and be a freaking cheerleader, then cool, I'll be a cheerleader. Whatever it is. But when I'm on that court, I'm about to show everybody what I can do because I'm playing for a contract. You see what I'm saying? He's young. It's not like you know what I mean. He's not. It's not like he's old to where he's at the end of the career to where he made all this money already. So he's like, you know what? I don't care. No, he's still young. He still got another. He still got another like 7 years in this league probably. So I'm just saying, if it were me, that's what I would do. But again, Christian Wood, hey, you do your thing, bro. I don't really give a damn if you come to the Lakers or not. I don't care about that. If you want to come to the Lakers, fine. If you don't, I don't. To be honest, you already know where I'm. We already know where I'm at on him. You know what I mean? But we all know people in life that just don't make good decisions. Just saying, bro. They just don't make good decisions, and that's why they're at where they're at. So that's my take on that. But again, if anybody want to pull up today, they want to touch on Christian Woods, you can touch on the Christian Woods subject. If you want to touch on the Bronny James subject, if you want to touch on the Lakers starting five subject, anywhere, you got three topics you want to touch on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can talk on that. I'm gonna drop that link for you right now. Anybody want to pull up on the show? You can pull up on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. And I'm about to take my black ass off screen because it's hot. I'm about to go take my ass in that AC house. I got some AC up in there, man. It's cold as hell in my house. It's hot out here, bro. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. Real talk, man. Where the homies at? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the new homies that's pulling up today, man. You know what I'm saying? Karpinski, I got you, homeboy. What's up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? Wood is waiting if any other contending teams want to offer him a contract. Yeah, well, again, Miami. We'll see what's up with Miami. I don't know. We'll see, man. Marcus Jones in the building. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? I see you. Matthew Alex is in the building. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, C say smash that like button. Real talk, man. Real talk. I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button as you guys come in. That's what I'm talking about. Real talk, bro. Look at I hope I'm not missing anybody. Um, what do you say? Helping right. What do you say? Oh yeah, hey, 70 man, you feel what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Look at 70 man. What do you say? Will's got to realize that his narrative gonna follow him everywhere. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not. You guys already know where I'm at on Christian Woods, okay? But I mean, he has to he should if we're hearing about his attitude problems and all this other stuff, he has to hear about this stuff, right? And this is what I mean by people just don't make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Courtney? Courtney Cash in the building. I see you, homeboy. Um, but people gotta realize, man, like you don't make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? So which means you need to know, okay, look, I got this stigma on me out here that I'm not a good teammate or I'm not a good locker room guy, right? So in order for me to change that, I need to go ahead and tell these and show these fools what I can do. And the best stage to show them at is the Lakers because you know you're gonna get tons of production, or not production, but tons of limelight. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get TV time, tons of TV time. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Again, Miami just I don't know why he's waiting on my if if the rumors are true, if the rumors are true, and he's waiting on Miami, I don't know why, bro. Miami is just again, if he unless he plans on going there and showing them, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, I changed, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm gonna get tons of uh, uh playing time because I'm gonna play behind Bam or something like that. You know what I mean? But again, that's on him, bro. People need to make better decisions. I'm just saying. But anyway, shout out to Gemini for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. What's up, homeboy?
What's happening, battle?
Man, can't call it, man. Can't call it. Chilling, chilling.
Why would you change the starting five? Hold on. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. First of all, why would you change the starting five chemistry? Is my overall question.
So what's starting five you talking about? You talking about the D'Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron, A no, who was it? AD and
Vando,
Rui?
no.
Oh, Vando.
Vando, LeBron and AD. They had a chemistry. The only thing that happened was Vandal. I don't. I just don't remember. Was it a abdomen injury with him, or was it a shoulder? Because if you did watch through the playoffs, especially with in the Denver series, he had an ice pack and a heating pack, but the way they had it, you couldn't tell if he had two injuries or one.
Right, right. What's up, Angie B? I see you.
So if
Right.
you actually watch the game, you could not tell. But you know he was playing through a injury because they don't put heating pads and cold packs on you unless you're really injured. So
Exactly.
with D'Lo, Reeves, Vandal, LeBron, and AD, because remember we it was also stated that AD was start at the five, but not like play throughout the total quarter at the five. They will move him back and move him back to the four.
Who,
So
Vando?
no, AD. They will
AD.
move
Okay.
back to the four and shift LeBron back over to small forward. But there was also talking about limiting their minutes to 32 to 34 minutes a game.
That's gonna be tough. I know. I remember. What's the name said that last time? Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham
Wh-
said that last time about limiting LeBron James minutes and stuff like that, and then that didn't happen because because once you
uh,
start losing, that's it.
Yeah, but it won't be hard because literally now we're deep at the small forward position
I agree, though. Yes,
compared to last season. Last season, no, that would have been a fairy tale dream to do it. But as far as this season, oh, it's not a fairy tale no more. I
I hear
mean,
you.
Brown was playing up and down, unlike how he was playing in Chicago. So when you take that overall aspect of it, nah, it won't be so much of a fairy tale this season.
So well, this is what I mean. So the reason why, and just like what the articles was saying, the reason why it's a talk of changing the starting lineup is because Anthony Davis has expressed he don't want to play the five. So then, if he don't want to play the five, you know what I'm saying? What do you do?
Okay, but we asked him to bulk up,
Uh huh.
so he bulked up, but he didn't add on to his cardio side. That's why he
Right.
was moving slower. He was moving slower because he actually bulked up. But now he's adding to his cardio side, so the speed is going to be back there again. I mean, the only thing really, to be honest, Mo Bamba, either we could have played Triple T more, and we had Mo Bamba hurt. That's the only reason why we didn't get past Denver. In all
Mm.
re- re- reality, so now we just keep shuffling those veteran names out there, just like how you brought up in the last article. They're interested in the center from the Spurs. Well, you also have what people are not mentioning is a lot of teams are waiting on to see how OKC gonna dump their roster,
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, they gonna release a lot of players. That's true.
and they're young and they're NBA ready.
That's true. That is true.
So you could easily grab somebody from there if you're not going to go totally young. You could grab somebody from there and make them fit. That's why Pat Riley offered what he offered in that Miami trade because he's looking at OKC gonna dump, and that's the way that I could reload right there.
Yeah. I hear you. That's true. Hey, Judah Rising, that is true too. He say Miami, state tax free. So, so he's saving money on the vet minimum, and that's why he probably probably waiting on Miami. And that's true. I agree with you, man. You know what I mean. So again, but again, playing with Pat Riley, bro. You know what I mean? He better be on his best behavior, or else he ain't gonna be getting no minutes, just like he wasn't in his past couple teams. You know what I mean? So he better get his act right. You know what I mean? So we'll
But
see, man.
Miami has an entertainment tax. They're like Tennessee. They have that entertainment tax.
Mm, you know, see that? Okay. See, I didn't know that. What
Yeah,
do you say?
Miami has an entertainment tax. So if you're an entertainer, you do have to pay that tax.
Oh, see, I didn't know that either. What's up? What's I don't know how to say your name, bro. What's up,
No,
T?
man,
How
we're
you?
not
We
arguing
not.
today, bro.
No,
We're
we're not
not.
doing that today.
We wasn't trying to do that the last day, bro.
Right.
Somebody
Right.
just pulled up on their cycle. That's all.
Yeah, man. We no, we're not arguing today, man. I mean, people gonna have difference of opinions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But as what it was last time, it got a little bit out of control, and that's my fault. I take
Well,
that on
somebody
myself.
just taking it
So,
personal that we're talking about the hometown kid.
well,
Me personally, I don't have a beef with the hometown kid. It's just that you want me to patiently wait on you, pimping.
yeah. I mean, I don't. Look, you are. We all know. I don't want him. Again, my thing is that I can't. I don't know him like that. The only thing I can go by is what the players are saying. And if you got Laker players out there coming out saying that they don't, that he's a locker room problem guy and they don't want him on the team, then I have to go with what they're saying. They know more about him than I do. So so if they don't want him on the team, then I don't want him on the team. So anyway. But anyway, I'm not. We ain't talking about Christian Wood.
Right,
So
right, right.
my thing is this. What about D'Lo or what's that fool's name? Or
You talking
What's up,
about
Sean Brewer?
Vince? You
What's up,
you
Sean?
talking
What you
about
got?
Vincent?
Yeah, D'Lo or Gabe Vincent. Who you starting at the point guard position?
I would still start D'Lo because Vincent can get his own shot, and as far as that, you always want your point guard to have that spark for you off of the bench. There's a lot of teams, if you look throughout the years, you would literally go back and say, oh man, I would have started this dude over this dude. But if you look at that second unit, that
Mm-hmm.
person had better chemistry with that second unit.
Mm,
So that was the overall reason to keep them on the second unit.
okay, okay, I hear you, man. So my original Sammy Man said he'll start D'Lo, close. So we say start D'Lo, then close with D'Lo. So my thing is this. What I said earlier was I would start um, Gabe Vincent and have D'Lo um, um, run the second unit, but but somebody had said something that made sense, and I do agree with it. So this is the reason why you gotta listen to what people saying, and have an open mind about a lot of things, because you can hear something that makes a lot of sense. If you're so defensive, you know what I'm saying. And so if I was so defensive on what that guy was saying, I wouldn't pay attention to what he was saying. So I'll try my best to hear everybody in their opinion. So he had said, and I gotta give him credit. I'll give credit to Bees on this. Bees has said that if you start D'Lo and play D'Lo more minutes, he can probably be a trade asset for you at the trade deadline. And I heard him say that, and I was like, damn, that's a really good point, because it's not like D'Lo is trash in the regular season. His what's up, Plastic Soul Collector? I see you, bro. It's not like D'Lo is trash, especially in the regular season. His problem is the playoffs. So if it's
Exactly.
so yeah, so if he's balling out for you in the regular season, he becomes a trade asset. And if you can make your roster better, or can have a deeper roster or whatever, and we're already deep, but I'm saying if you can have a deeper roster, or get a better guy that's a better fit, then you do it. And so that's why I'm like, damn, that was a really good point he did that. So I would start D'Lo for sure then.
Okay, but here's my pushback on his comment. Honestly,
Go ahead.
D'Lo didn't complain about not getting minutes. Not once complained.
He didn't complain, but there was a report out there that said that he might feel some type of way coming off the bench.
I mean,
But it wasn't like it was reported that D'Lo said something. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah,
So that's the overall difference. You have somebody that's still what willing to be a team player at the end of the day.
I hope so.
So even even prime example during the playoffs, D'Lo didn't shoot well one game. He was atrocious out there, like straight trash. What you seen him doing after the game though? Because the reporters even had the report on it. He was the only player out there still putting up shots.
Yep, true.
So he's acknowledging that he needs to work on the shooting aspect of his game. So that's why I say we did not even when we first got him, we didn't draft him to be a scorer, and that's what most people are not. re- Their memory, they they get Alzheimer's at that point. We didn't draft
Hmm.
him to be a scorer. He developed his scoring on his own as far as what we drafted him for. We
Yeah,
drafted him for passing and just to stay in front of defender, not even as a top-notch defender point.
mm,
It was playmaking. Think about it. It was
yeah,
playmaking. Just like with Zoe, it was playmaking and to be a taller guard.
yeah. See, and then see Angie said something too. Then that's what I'm saying. Like D'Lo just again, there was no reports of him saying anything, but I don't know, man. To me, he comes off as one of those type of players where he's just all up in his feelings, you know. so
Man,
so
but
that's what.
D'Lo
So
just took a haircut though. Think about that part. He took a haircut.
what do you mean?
Salary wise, he took a haircut. What he making in
Oh,
2 years, he actually made all last year. Think about that now. He
I
took a
mean,
haircut.
yeah, but nobody. I don't think nobody was gonna give him what he was
Uh,
asking for. I mean, he was asking for close to $30 million.
I mean that's neither here nor there. I
I
mean
mean, but
we can only go off of what he did.
I know, but I'm saying like if he was asking for like 25 plus, and for what he on the biggest stage, what he did against Denver, I don't think
Hmm.
nobody was gonna give him that, and no contending team at least. So that's why to be honest, I think him coming back to the Lakers are probably his best option.
Nah, I could agree with that and have no pushback.
I mean, I don't. I'm just saying. I don't know. This is just I can only go by what reports are saying. So, um, but yeah,
But
yeah. See, I
overall,
think D'Lo is getting. See, I think D'Lo is getting to be a trade asset. See, that's what a lot of people are saying.
I mean, so are we? Now I understand the aspect of it. So are y'all uh, with you all that are saying that? Are y'all saying that we're gonna trade for a center and call up Scottie Pippen Jr. to fill that third point guard position? Like what? Because if you're putting them within a trade right now, we need a five because
Yes,
we can play point guard by committee even with adding Reeves.
right.
So that part not a problem. So are you all that are stating that? Are y'all stating that we're going to trade for a center? And who will possibly be that center that you have in your mindset, so we can
Right.
research the contract because the contract got to make sense.
That's true. See, and that's the thing. I don't know. I don't, and this is why I wanted to talk about the starting five because any player that we signed for that 14th spot, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to start. Even if you get Christian Woods, I don't think he's going to start. I think they would start Rui over Christian Woods.
And that
So
was my overall argument because Roy was the one who just got paid.
yeah, yeah. Now see, I think they're going to roll with the lineup that I always put up almost all the time. That lineup right here. I think they're going to roll with this lineup right here: D'Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui, AD. And the reason why I say that is because you got they just paid Rui. I don't think they're gonna bring him off the bench. I think they're gonna play him. So if they play him, you're not playing. You're not putting him at the three. That's for sure. So you have to put Rui at the four. So which means you got to put AD at the five.
I'm I will honestly tell you why I will say don't start Roy, and I bet you I change your whole aspect of it right now.
Okay,
Roy,
before you do, this is what I think they're gonna do. If it were me, I wouldn't do that. I would start Vando. But this is what I think they're gonna do. But go ahead.
because Roy normally takes up the anchor of when you really need him to guard the actual center on the other team because of weight distribution.
Hmm.
So that's the main reason why you would not start Roy, because you would not put LeBron James within that predicament.
Mm.
You'd rather have your second unit deal with that, which is Rui and Jackson Hayes, because at the most, I think Jackson, I know when he was here in New Orleans, he was like 225, 230 ish.
Okay.
So he would be easily out muscled, out powered at the center position, which you would ask Roy on defense to guard the actual center and box the center out. But on
Mm.
offense, play the power forward. Same thing with LeBron James. On the offense side, yeah, play small forward. On the defensive side, hey man, I need you down there just boxing out or just there. Cause he still is a good help defender.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I like what's up, Big Art Sports? What's going on, bro? Yeah, y'all know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie right there, Big Art Sports, all one name, Big Art Sports. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's right there on your screen. Go ahead and click on his name and say go to channel, hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? But I hear you, man. I so again, I like Vando starting just because of the defensive side. I think his defensive presence it's just too it's unmatched. You know what I'm saying? Like he can guard the opponent's best player. So I love Vando in the starting lineup. And again, if he gets that 3-point shot down pack like that, like he's been working on, and he's knocking down those corner threes, that's gonna be great, bro. You know what I mean? And I love Rui off the bench. What he showed me off the bench, I mean, it was like last year, it was man. I mean, he outscored in that Memphis series. He outscored the whole Memphis bench by himself.
Yeah, but if you honestly look at it, nobody was checking for Roy, and a lot of people get that misconstrued. Nobody
Uh-huh.
was checking for Roy when he was with Washington because Washington wasn't using him correctly.
Mm,
Nobody was checking for him.
yeah.
If you actually watch his game, you know his game was solid, but nobody was checking for him because he's not a selfish type of player. He's the type of player when he gets on the court, he wants to help cover down whatever needs to be covered down.
Mm,
Unlike, oh, give me the ball, let me score. I'm on.
right.
I got to get my numbers up. Rory was never like that,
Right.
and you got to think he's from Japan. A lot of Japan individuals are not like that.
I see. Okay. I
They're
see.
more humble.
What's up, Southside Atlanta? I got you, bro. Yeah.
So when you look at that aspect of Roy, that like you have to take that into account of his game. Personally, I feel if LeBron can up his cardio again, yes, I would start him as small forward. Then that will help me trickle everything down. But as far as if he's not up to speed, nah, I wouldn't start Roy.
See, and Sammy the Man, see, that's what I'm saying. It's a tough call, man. Sammy the Man saying I don't want LeBron at the three because I don't want him chasing threes around the court. You know what I'm saying? I want him at the power forward, power forward position stationary, so he won't have to be chasing people do much. He won't have to do much defense. You know what I'm saying? Just enough. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wear him down. And I totally I look, man. I agree with you, bro. I think Maybe it's tough, bro. Maybe because again, if you can have that's why I would rather have Vandal in the starting lineup with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That way Vandal can be the one that's doing all the dirty work like that. You know what I mean? But maybe you can do it sparingly to where you can put Braun at the three. You know what I'm saying? Sparingly like that. You know what I mean? And throughout the game. You know what I mean? Because it's tough, bro. It's tough, especially if AD don't want to play the five. You know what I mean?
Right. Can you
So
hear me? Cause
I can hear
this
you.
okay. Cause for some reason my phone switched screens. But honestly, if you we are not we're as fans we're not looking at the team chemistry that they had. Every unit has their own official chemistry.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I'm
You're right.
so to change it now, that next person.
Oh, he cut out. He cut out. Shout out to my sister. What's going on? Janae DeRay in the house, man. What's going on with you? Shout out to my sister, man. And my sister got a channel too, man. If you know what I'm saying, y'all, you guys into that into tech. You know what I'm saying? Getting the if you guys looking for a job in tech or something like that, go sub to my sister. She got a channel. She'll show you the ropes on how to do it and what to go through and all the other stuff right there. You go sub to her channel. Real talk. Get the likes up out you. Appreciate you, Nicholas Brown. Appreciate you. What do you say? See you later. Said the nights where we face an elite wing. Let me put it on the screen, man. An elite wing. You put Braun at the four. When the Lakers are facing the team with an average wing, then you can get away with Braun at three. And you know what? That's a good point too. And that's why I said sparingly throughout the game. You can put him at the three, sometimes at the four. But that's true too. Matchups play a big role too, man. Matchups do play a really big role because I'm trying to think. If you're playing like a team like trying to think of a team, um, Orlando, you can probably get away with Braun playing the three. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you with that, man. Depends on the matchup and who we facing. Totally agree with that. What's up, Danny Lewis? I got you, bro. What's happening with you, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Real talk. Get that sub if you new. Don't forget, hey, come a member, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, we gotta remember, man. Brown, he getting up there, man. I mean, you looking at year 21, bro. I mean, he getting up there in age, bro. So definitely can't be chasing around them wings like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wear him off on the offensive end. What do you say? A team like the Cavs, Brown can play at the three guarding. Hey, yeah, see, and that's another team right there. Yeah, a team like the Cavs, Brown can play at the three, uh, guarding Okoro and Struce. Right, right, for real, bro. I feel you, man. What's up, Dante? I got you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. I got you. He say a man in year 21 still top 10 player in the league. GOAT status. Shout out to Cuba, man. Shout out to
Can
Cuba.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
All right. I
Yeah,
just,
prayers up to boy Bronny, man. I got you, Dante.
but right now my prayers are just out to their family because of the health scare.
Yes. Big facts.
But I don't think it's like what everybody was making it out to be. We all done had panic attacks or health scares as an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Just that you got to think behind that name, they're going to overlook at it and extend it.
Yeah. Yeah. Big facts, man. Big facts, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think like I said, they're not gonna let a lot leak out, so they're not gonna they want us to respect they privacy and everything like that. So I mean, thoughts go out to him, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's doing better today than he was yesterday. Um, See you later. Said Mitchell Robinson is a good center target. Where's that? They will probably want Rui for him straight up because of the contracts work. But for D'Lo, that would be a great deal. I ain't gonna. Well, yeah, for D'Lo, I would do it.
Talking about
But
off of New York.
yeah,
New York not letting that boy.
how much is he? How much is he making?
I'll look it up right now.
Because yeah, Mitchell, shoot, Mitchell would be great. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love Mitchell on this team. Mitchell Robinson? What?
Let's see.
Mitchell Robinson would be great on this team, bro.
New York, New York.
But yeah, I don't think they're gonna let him go. Hey, big facts. Go sub to the homie right there. You know what I'm saying? Run down productions, man.
He's making 15.6.
Okay.
Damn near 15.7.
Ooh. Yeah, you gonna yeah. Oh, see you later. Yeah, he put 15. Yeah, that's it would be great, man, if he can come, find his way here. That'll be I'll be I mean I'll be for it. I don't know if I'm man trading Rui though. I don't know if I'm trading Rui though. I don't want to get rid of Rui. D'Lo, yes, I wouldn't mind doing that for D'Lo, but Rui, I'm not trading Rui.
I wouldn't trade Roy just because his all around. That would be asking for too much.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like, because Mitchell Robinson, I'm not. Do you? Because I don't think he's just a straight up center, right? He don't be shooting out there shooting threes and stuff, right?
No. In
Yeah.
asking a
See.
center to actually shoot threes, that I'm sorry, that's the most asinine thing I could honestly do to a center. A center is there for the trenches. Center is there to box out, rebound, put back. Prime
Hmm.
example. Yes they can do more, but they're automatically supposed to do those three things. So now you also want them to be the ones out there shooting threes. It'd be fun in the game when they do it because most of the time it's like, oh, I know he not about to shoot that type situation. But come on, man, we literally asking centers now to bang threes out.
Yeah, man. Hey, I mean, hey, Jokic can change the game, man. That fool. I mean, before it was like, oh, okay, cool. You got a stretch five out there, but I mean, now, now, Jokic then told the league, hey, you can win a championship playing the way I play, and he out there knocking down threes. He assisted. I mean, he's pretty much the point center.
Okay, but you also have to look at it. He's an international player. Most international centers can shoot threes and can shoot them at a high clip.
Hmm.
Honestly, U.S. centers they don't normally shoot at a high clip from the 3 point line. See, we
Right.
that's another thing we have to keep into perspective. His original game, he's international. International, they don't bang in the middle the same. They do more sulfur, like box outs to me. Um Everybody on the team have to be able to at least shoot, I want to say 28% from the 3 point line damn near. So that's the difference. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody, all the way down to the center. But that's what international players do.
Hmm.
US, we don't normally do that.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, but I mean, if what's up, Joe? I see you, bro. But I mean, hey, if it's being I mean, Jokic just won a championship. If you didn't have a, that's just like that whole saying with Jordan back in the day. You know what I'm saying oh you can do all this scoring blah blah blah, but you won't win a championship like that blah blah blah. And then he ends up winning the championship. You know what I mean? So and now everybody like, well, damn, I guess it does work. So I mean, so
No, he had
until
defensive people around him that
I
people
know
don't like to mention.
No, I agree with you, but I'm saying he was the main guy, right? So if you got
Right.
Jokic, Jokic had all Jokic needed was some good pieces around him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always even in 2020 he had good pieces, but not enough, right? And then the next year he lost Jamal Murray, right? And then the next year he finally got a roster that works. But
Mm.
Jokic is the main guy that makes everything click, right? So if now that you got a guy that can yes, yeah, Murray was hurt for 2 years. See, yeah, see you later said Murray was hurt for 2 years. That's what I'm saying. And so now
PJ
that he
was
got a
also hurt. Michael
who?
Porter
Oh
Michael
yeah,
Porter was finally healthy enough to play defense too. He
yeah.
was also hurt since he was drafted, but I'm sorry, keep going.
No, I mean you got it. I'm just saying now that it's been done. I mean, I'm just saying the U.S. centers. Hey, they might you better start shooting threes because now it's been done before. You can
I,
win a championship that way.
I mean, me personally, if I don't question what lineup he's going to put in, me personally, I will go after two centers to fill that four and that five, and I will go younger because that way I will not lose out on the future. Because we all know we have this man for at least 2 more years. After that 2 more years, though, are we properly set up where it will not be a hard rebuild?
Mm,
So even though I'm looking to win this championship, which I can do if I get two younger centers in here, because I could beat everybody by center by committee.
hmm
See that we talk about that bubble year. Well, I'm sorry. We talk about that championship year, but we do not ever talk about how we beat everybody by center by committee. We didn't have one standout center that whole season. Not one. We beat everybody by center by committee. There was games where this one got in his feelings. Okay, Howard, you step up. Howard getting his feelings. Okay, now you come back up. We beat everybody by center by committee. And why are we being so delusional about that is beyond me. We're not even mentioning that aspect of it.
mm.
But we do talk about how AD was able to shoot threes. Well, he was also the power forward. He gave us limited minutes at center. Limited.
Who?
Not
AD?
play. Yeah,
Oh,
during that championship year,
yeah,
season.
in the regular season, yeah. I mean, he played the fourth quarter, but in that playoffs and finals, he was pretty much the main center.
They, but they mainly rotated him like a power forward.
Who? AD?
Yeah, AD.
AD played more center than
No,
any of our other
on the
centers.
defensive side, he guarded the center. On the offensive side, run back and look at those plays. On
Well,
the
I already
offensive side, he was playing power forward. On the
right,
defensive side, he was playing center.
right, but AD was the main guy playing center for us throughout those playoffs and in the finals, though. Throughout the whole game. If you and I went back and looked. I looked at the tape, the highlights, and I looked at the minutes for JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard and the minutes that Anthony Davis played. Dwight Howard and JaVale
Hmm.
McGee didn't play at all, pretty much. If you go back and look at the
Right,
minutes, JaVale McGee played like 49 minutes in the whole Portland series, and that was 5 games. Pretty much we took everybody out in five, right? So
right,
49 minutes, I think, for JaVale McGee, and I think 60 minutes for Dwight Howard in 5 games. So which means AD was playing bulk of the minutes at five. In the Houston Rockets series, none of them played because the Houston Rockets were so damn small. So none of them played. They got zero. I think Dwight Howard played like 6 minutes in 5 games. JaVale McGee didn't play not 1 minute. I think he played maybe 2 minutes or something like that in that Houston Rockets. And then the bulk of the minutes for Dwight came in the Denver series. The Denver series, Dwight had 109 minutes in that Denver series, while JaVale
right.
McGee played about like 30 or 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying, in 5 games. And then, of course, in the finals, we already know AD played most of the five in the finals. So the thing is that AD throughout those playoffs, throughout that year, the 2020 playoffs and finals, AD was our center pretty much for the bulk of that whole freaking playoff run. So
Right, but
I
we
so
beat them by
but in the
center
regular
by
season,
committee.
yeah, in the
Uh
regular
huh.
season, I'm with you though. I'm with you in the regular season. Yeah, Rich in the regular season, AD only played the five in fourth quarters. That's it.
Right, and but we was beating everybody by center by committee. So why don't we, if it worked and it worked at a good clip, a very good clip, why can't we go back and do that? Why do we
Hey,
have
I'm
to
with you.
keep recycling these these mediocre centers when we could build and have for the future?
I'm with you.
That
I mean, I just don't know. So like the thing is, so like it's being said that they might just go ahead and just bring up Colin Castleton, right?
power
You
forward, I
can't,
agree. Center, I disagree.
right. So that's what I'm saying. So like if they just bring him up, that is that really solving the center, problem that we have? I mean, because even Jackson Hayes, I like Jackson Hayes, but I mean, can he bang, with the centers down low like that? Like, I mean,
No,
throughout the whole
he
season, like, you know what I mean?
no, he cannot. And the main
Right.
reason why that shows, even on the Pelicans, they use them more as a power forward.
See, so
If you
we need to
actually
we need
run
a
back,
center.
right, if you actually run back and you look at the tape, Jackson Hayes, other than for small ball lineups, primarily played power forward. They even got the guy from South America to actually be the backup center. Um, at Honduras, I I don't know. I'm seeing his face, but I can't call his name. But he was the backup center in New Orleans, and when they didn't use him, it was Larry Nash. So even Larry Nash played more center time than Jackson.
Mm, see, and that's the thing. Even if they go get what's that fool's name, Bismack Biyombo, like I mean, he's 6'8", man. Like I don't even view him as a legit center like that.
Well, when you when you're trying to beat people by center by committee, you can have, even though he's undersized, I would prefer to have somebody that's at least 6'9", 6'10", even though it's only 2 inch difference. Pause. Um, but his offensive game, he actually has a mid range that be- teams do not normally let him shoot. When he do shoot them, he normally hit them. He
Mm,
kind of reminds you of Horace Grant. Just he's a little heavier.
mm,
That 12 foot, 14-foot jumper, he
right,
does have that. Now I'm not cheerleading for the Lakers to get him. That's not what I'm doing. I'm only pointing out his game though.
right.
In his game, he does have a 12 to 14-foot jumper. So if you do get him, yes, he can hit him, but him having him would be just like having TT. Well, why would I stress myself out when I'm looking at the same person like TT? I'll just sign TT. Doesn't make no sense to beat your head up against a brick wall, does it? Then he has to come, find a house, literally. I mean, I get he wants a contract, but I would just go with Tristan Thompson and call it a day if that's the case.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. So let me ask you this. So I'm gonna ask you a question. The center, cause the Colin Castleton, he is listed as a forward slash center. You don't think he'll be a good center for us?
I think he needs to add 10 to 15 pounds and then yes, have that rehab that conversation.
Okay.
O-
Okay.
over Overall, I I can see him playing center. My problem is I think he's gonna get beat out as far as, see, when we're talking about the NBA, most people only bring up all-star centers, but they do have some decent seven-footers that's out there that's going to give you that double-double, right? So even against them, he's going to get out muscled.
Right.
I don't want us to look like barbecue chicken within the paint, because then that means everybody gonna start not respecting us down there as far as being able to alter their shot.
Right. I got you. What's up, Cash?
What's
So
up? What's up, man? What's up, Lake and Nation?
was
Chilling,
had an
man. Chilling, bro. Hey, I mean, we touching on the Lakers starting five, man. I mean, what you got, bro? I mean, a lot of people talking about they don't want AD at the five. You know what I mean? You want to implement Rui up in there. Um, people they talking about right now. We talking about Castleton. Like Joe say Castleton is Zubac 2.0, but better passing and quicker feet, and better rim protection. See, yeah, man, that's hey,
Hey,
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I think he cut out.
did he cut out?
I think so.
All right. Well, I we'll fill in for him until you get back, because I really want to hear his answer.
Yeah.
I think Castleton will be a good center for us by the end of the season. I'm not with what I've seen with his game. I'm not saying wait on him to next year. I think he can get a call up this year, but I just don't want us to look like barbecue chicken inside the paint, because that means everybody in your
You guys
mama
hear me?
gonna come in there. Yeah, now
Yeah, we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you,
you.
bro.
Go ahead and give your point of view. Okay, he going in and out for
Yeah,
real.
he going in now. Yeah, he was driving. So
Right, right, right. But
All right,
literally, okay, there you go.
all right. Make sure we on. Yeah, I'm driving. I apologize. As far as
now you
That's
good.
Castleton,
good.
I feel like Castleton will be a good addition, man. Cause we don't really AD stuck. AD stuck at the center, man, and he's only gonna move out that center spot for people like Jokic. And I don't feel like we definitely we don't.
Okay,
I think he
well,
cut out again.
at, but actually, he's right. And see, I brought this up on Big Art channel.
Hmm.
I know AD is going to cry about being the center, but if Palinka, not Ham, because Palinka is over the roster, if Palinka do not put a five in there, we're going to have a overall problem.
I don't think
And
so.
no, I say if Palinka don't get us a five, we will have a overall problem, because AD is already complaining about being the five, which I do understand his point of view, because he went through the same situation here in New Orleans with the organization. So I understand that, just that when he became a Laker, he did bulk up like the Lakers asked him to do. Here he was still light. As he became a Laker, he did bulk up like they asked him to do, which was a for him that was very humbling, because AD was like, "Nah, I'm staying at this body weight because I'm able to play over like a KD and not
Yeah,
and keep up with him and run by him and everything else," which I do understand his aspect of it. But when it came to more physical power forwards, he would have so-so games. Still
right,
good
right.
games, but so-so games.
I feel like Castleton can hustle around those stronger and bigger guys though, man. He can add a aspect of the game that basically Vanderbilt brings. You know, that hustle, that energy. He
Hmm.
can get to those loose balls. You know, I don't necessarily think we need to give up anybody for another center because we almost beat we almost got through Denver without a center. You know, it was
Yeah.
just happened that the point guard made some crazy shots. He was on fire, but he didn't do that the next series. So I can't say that's gonna happen in the next year. I just feel like they caught fire at the right time. We don't necessarily need a center to beat Jokic.
No, but we didn't play Triple T enough minutes during that series, and
Right,
that
right.
and
They should have
and
played.
that's part of my concern.
They should have played him. Like I would rather bring a veteran back than to give up one of our young pieces for a center.
I hear you, man. What's up, Sammy the man?
Yo, what's going on?
Eh,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was just listening in. Yeah, I
You good?
agree.
Yeah, you can chime in. You can chime in anytime you want, man. It's free for all.
Yeah, I was letting y'all go through. I agree. I honestly think that when I hear see what's going on with it, I think that man, uh, the big man is key. But I do agree with Gemini. I think being at a center, holding that paint, is going to free up AD. I really feel that way. I feel like the stress thing is cool. But if you think about it, the 2020, we didn't really have a stretch, and we won. You
Mm.
Exactly.
know, I feel like if we get back to that, man, we pretty much good. I was saying Castleton, he could work, but I still think he needs a little feet work. Against them bigs. I see his game. I just think that the feet work got to be a little there, and I think that's what he can work on. But I honestly feel like everybody's talking about the wood thing, this and that, man. I think we get a shot blocker, we pretty much straight. That's all it is. That's all it is. If you got somebody in the center that can plug it in, everything else fills out. Everything else fills out. Like I agree, like them, I said, the UK ballers, they came in shooting threes. Like you said, US, we
Mhm.
ain't doing that. I mean, we doing it, but we ain't doing it at a high clip. So, I just think plugging in the middle is the whole thing. Because if you think about it, we won 80 at the 4. Every time he plays at 5, he gets hurt, he falls down, something crazy. But
Oh
if
man.
you
thank
put him at
you.
that 4, man, because I'm in LA. I see it all the time. I watch both teams, Lakers and Clippers. So I'm seeing how the Clippers play. I'm seeing how the Lakers play. Every time AD in that middle and he get hit, something. We all like everybody go right. Everybody hold their breath like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Big
We thinking
facts.
he hurt.
Yep. Big
So
facts.
you put him out that paint, let him get that mid range, he jump hook, and then you can spot Hayes minutes. He can flop in and out. Now he still got energy, he's still good, but um, yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better than the Woods. I wouldn't mind Woods, but if
Yeah,
there's
we
too
don't.
much going on with AD, I think the problem in Lakers probably AD, y'all. Remember, he played with Woods. He played with
On
him in the
that
Yeah.
point,
Pelicans.
can I ask the
Yep.
panel a
Mm-hmm.
question, if I may? And
Go ahead,
Big
bro.
Brother, who's talking, I would like for you to answer first. If we get McGee, are we asking McGee for offensive gain or defensive gain? If we get Bismack, are we asking for offensive gain or defensive gain? That's my combo question. I'm asking everybody on the panel right now.
I think
I thought you were talking about the chat. My bad. Go ahead.
I, I think both
You
players
go
you
ahead.
ask more for defense. I think for both players.
Okay, next man up.
I think if it comes to McGee and Biombo, it's gonna be more towards defense. I like McGee better because
Okay,
McGee is 2020. He understands the Lakers role. He was with Phil handed in. Even Ham, hand in. Remember back in 2020, they already got chemistry. Just plug right in. But I think the Mavs gonna try to trade him away so we can't get him. He know, oh, if they put him released on free agency, ain't no Lakers grabbing him. Woods got the question.
Yeah.
So I
well,
think it's gonna be
Woods is
McGee out of
unrestricted,
Diambo.
so
Yeah, they
okay.
defense.
The other gentleman. So both of y'all say defense. The other gentleman that's driving. Can you give your input on those two players? Are we asking for offense or defense of them? And I'm doing that to point something out.
Yeah. So if we had to choose between those two, it'd just be strictly defense.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so the whole panel is saying defense. So why are we actually trying to even mention offense as for that center position when
See
we
the thing.
all know all we're asking for is another defender.
So the
I'm
thing,
I'm
if
I- I'm
we,
just trying to get us all on the same page. That's all.
yeah,
Hmm.
if we actually looking for a center to actually be that big down low banger, we don't. When we moving AD to the power forward, we don't need no offense from the center because AD gonna produce more from the power forward spot. We don't need nobody taking. AD gonna be a monster this year if he play power forward.
I understand that, you understand that, but I'm also going off of what Palenka state. I'm kind of throwing Palenka under the bus for that statement because
Gotcha.
if
Gotcha.
you look at it, the names that he's bringing up are not twin towers other than for McGee, and that
Hmm.
would be a defensive minded twin tower.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he said he
Yeah.
I
wa-
think
he
Palinka basically said that like his wish list. I don't. It's nobody
thank
Yep.
on the
you.
market right now
Yep. Yep.
for what
Yep.
what
Yep.
he's
I
trying to
agree.
do. It's nobody out there.
Yes,
Yep.
Palenka came with that too late.
Yep. And they went out.
Yeah, I think he went out.
It went out. Yeah, no, I agree. I think Palinka is probably saying Woods without saying Woods because he's the best
It's
out
a few.
there.
It's not a
But
big
there
selection.
he is. Think he's back in. Think he went out again.
He went out again.
No, I'm done talking.
Yeah. Oh, you done? Oh, okay. No, I
Yeah, I
was
just said
saying that.
it's not a big selection for him to choose from. So it's just his wish list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It is a wish list. I think he's not trying to. Remember, they got rules. The CBA, you can't say who you want no more. At Tampa, and they hit you with that. So that's why he said a stretch five. That's why he said, "Oh, I'm gonna look at the best, stretch opportunities, this and that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see what's there." But I think he really wants a McGee or a Biombo backup plan, but I'm gonna say Woods because he's the best available out. But I think he
Mhm.
wants. Remember, he said 2020. Who else is in 2020? McGee. That's it.
JaVale McGee.
I think
JaVale McGee.
McGee. That's it. So I think that's
I
my
would
problem.
put all my chips on trying to get Dwight Howard from overseas, man.
No, it's not about getting the white from overseas. But we do have more options out there. Hell, we could bring
Yep.
Monroe back to the states. Monroe it has cut down on weight, which everybody was asking him to do. There's not
I
one
forgot about
team Monroe
Monroe.
has ever played for that hasn't asked him to cut down on weight. He's finally cutting down on weight. Now you see he's more active on the offense and defensive side, which every NBA team was asking him to do when he was stateside. But he
You
wait
still you still in
till
the NBA?
well, he's playing overseas right now. He didn't
Oh, okay.
officially retire from the NBA, but he's playing overseas just like the White and Cousins are doing. Cousins, prime example.
Yeah.
He finally cut down on weight. Everybody been asking him to cut down on weight. Why? Because they didn't want to see him turn out to be a Julius Randle.
Mm.
Oh, nobody remember that dude.
Yeah.
but I bring that up
I
because
remember.
they wanted him to bring that speed, offensive and defensive mindedness back to his game. But
And he was a
he
little overweight too. I remember.
right.
Yeah.
But so I mean, if we're going to recycle names, just recycle names that finally cut down on weight. Howard situation, I I don't think we handled it properly the second time. The first time was on him, the second time was on us. So if we do bring him back, is more to kind of fix that marriage. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
and I
it
Hmm.
it
only brought up Dwight Howard because I feel like we need I like Monroe, but I feel like we need that live threat.
Yep.
yeah, both
That's
of
what
them
Hayes
are live
for.
threat.
Well,
Both of
Hayes,
them are
Hayes
live
too.
threat.
I
You
don't
know.
feel like he's a live threat, like more like a JaVale McGee or like the rest of
Or
them.
Hayes.
Yeah,
Hayes.
Hayes,
Yeah.
JaVale, Dwight, they live
Yeah.
threat. I don't feel like the other guy is.
Hey,
Okay.
Hayes is
Hayes, yeah,
I
Hayes, you
see
go get it, boy.
Yeah,
I
hey,
seen Hayes, bro. Hayes did a dunk in the regular season in the game where he went
Man,
through the legs and did a dunk. I was like, dang, this fool's 7 foot.
yeah,
How you going through
yeah,
the legs?
man.
man, he
He
catching
dunking.
off the backboard, not looking. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean he does. Hayes has a strong pick and roll game, so
mm,
I would ask the other brother not to look over that because his pick and roll game is strong. I
You
will
talking
give
about
him
me?
that. Yeah,
No, I
Hayes
never,
pick and roll.
I never said nothing about Hayes. I was talking about Monroe.
Oh, okay, all right.
oh, Monroe,
Yes,
Oh,
Monroe is not
yeah,
allowed.
yeah, oh yeah, no,
So that's why I
yeah,
passed. I would take Hayes, Dwight, JaVale. We just need that person down low to be a live threat.
Right, but
mm,
that's what I'm actually on Palinka about was the timing of the statement. Please don't get me
gotcha,
wrong. The statement was legit, but it was the timing of the statement because you also had McGee do a interview to where he pointed out he enjoyed his time more time with Phoenix and more time with Golden State than he did with the Lakers. So when you go on the interview and actually say that is as a fan, then it's the fan saying, "Oh, don't bring that MFL, please don't."
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
yeah, mm. Kind of like the Wood situation.
I feel like he. I feel like
Right.
he said that just to reach for somebody to save his ass. That's all that was.
I mean, I dig it. I'm just saying what I heard out his mouth.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I I will make you stand more on what
Yeah,
comes out your mouth than what someone say. Oh man, I heard this and I heard that.
yeah,
No, if you said it, oh, I'm gonna make you stand on that ten
But then
toes down.
again, he didn't have a choice but to say that because you got to make AD happy. You can't just ignore AD.
Well, no, no,
and
no, no, because supposedly, until it's actually done, McGee is supposedly either about to get bought out or waived off of Dallas
Well, I
at
thought
this
that,
point.
and,
he already dropped.
yeah. Well,
He,
nah, he ain't dropped yet. That's why I was gonna come in. I don't think that's what I'm saying about Mavericks. Mavericks, though, if we let this man go, Lakers get him.
right,
It's
because
over. Yeah,
because remember Dallas did the trade with OKC to get the Duke center Lively,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think his name
yeah.
was.
That dude.
So they
Yeah.
got Lively. And they already know they can only get about 10 maybe 12 minutes out of McGee a game because of the health situation.
That's right. I
So
forgot about that.
so
Yeah, yeah.
so at the point that we're looking at it, yes, he would be a good fit, but we also know that we're going to get very limited minutes out of him within a quarter because all
Mm.
total medical wise we have to limit his minutes also. See,
Wow, forgot about that.
when you look at that, you have to look at the full dynamic of what you're bringing into the team.
Mm.
When I bring up Woods, I have to bring up the negative, but I also bring up the positive. I know I'm gonna get offense out of him, but a long rebound, yes, I can get that out of Wood. But in the trenches rebound, no, I can't get that from Wood. I know that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
but
I think his probably gonna be in the center and in the middle. I think he can keep up on the probably on the perimeter or like stationary, kind of like LeBron. But once you get in
right.
that middle, that's gonna be a problem because he's
And
still 6'9", 6'10". So
well,
yeah,
it is mainly because he's also 215. See,
yeah, 215. Yeah.
you are the same weight as Vando, so if that's the case, why would I
Mm,
bring in Wood when I already have Vando on the team?
that's the thing.
Mm.
hey,
That is why they ain't. That's the other reason why they didn't sign him. And the other reason why is to me, besides what he doing and was, is that prominent Lakers. See, people forget prominent, famous. It's only two top names on. It's other names famous, but the two top famous names on Lakers is LeBron and AD. Who was the former teammate? AD. It ain't saying it, but he was the one of nah. That's why he went through, yo. It gotta be because he would have been fine. Would have been fine.
hey,
Would have
fat.
been.
Well, he's the only other player that actually played with this man. So when they say that, even when they said that statement, we all could figure out is the only other. only player to actually play with Wood, so we know who
Yeah.
was talking. So
Hmm.
that was
Yeah.
actually messy of them to even state it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. They shouldn't have put that out. I agree. They shouldn't have put that out.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think was the reason why we lost this year? Was you think it was because we didn't have a big, or you think it was perimeter defense?
Can I answer this very quick before y'all go?
Go ahead, my brother.
Yep.
All right,
You
bro.
got it.
I feel like it wasn't I think it wasn't the perimeter. I mean, it was that too, but it was the coach too. You know what I'm saying? It was the perimeter and the coach, because you know what I'm saying. The coach, right? He kept the starters in the game the whole third and fourth quarter. Then they got tired, and plus, you know that us. You know what I'm saying? Like Denver, they had the big man in Jokic, right? We only played AD in the paint. You know what I'm saying? AD got tired. And like D'Lo wasn't really playing that good. So it was the big man, it was the coach playing everybody, not really playing his bench players, and it was the point guard.
Mm.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
So I read a comment and somebody was like, yeah, yo, let's not act like the perimeter guys killed us. It was more Jokic. But my thing is, I'm I'm not looking at Jokic. Jokic is unstoppable. There's nobody gonna stop this man.
Yeah.
Even
Nah, ain't nobody gonna stop you. Nah.
Well, here's where I honestly think we got beat. Vandal actually called himself trying to play through a injury. Yes, he
Mm.
did
Yeah.
play, and yes, he did constantly get up there, right? We all can attest to that. But he was trying to play through his injury with that he did with Golden State, trying to keep up with Steph. So we was down a man there. The other point was we did not play Triple T enough minutes. Who
Yes.
actually, now I'm not saying Triple T would have stopped him. Please, that's
Hmm.
not what I'm
Hmm.
saying. What I'm saying is he could have helped contain and get us more rebounds
Yep.
as far as get leaving the rebounds open for another man on our team.
Mm.
So even though he wouldn't have got the rebound, it would have been more of a 50-50 ball for another player on our squad to actually get that rebound. So would I have played him more minutes? Yes. Do I have a problem with them not playing him more minutes? Of course I do. Because that was the bigger body that was needed at the time because Mobamba was hurt. Mobamba actually could have got us at least 5 rebounds, but once again, he was hurt and they wasn't playing him. So am I crying behind him being hurt? No, he was hurt, wasn't available. Next man up. But we did not use the next man up, is what I'm really getting at.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think as a coach and the team, kind of like the whole everything as a team and the coach together. Ham kind of missed some plays of piping some bigs, and like you said, Tristan didn't have Mobamba available. Could have helped AD out with that. Could have played more Rui on Jokic at a time. Switch ups, matchups, and before, Lakers couldn't stop the four. I call it fantastic four. MPJ, Murray, Jokic, and Gordon. Couldn't stop none of them. That's the main four that gets everybody else going. They feed off of them, besides Murray, Jokic, and they just couldn't stop them four. They could have switched out different plays. They could have just stayed big. But I agree, like what Elder said on Kareem channel. They played bigger. They played bigger. We could have played matchup a little bit bigger, but we didn't even do that, and coaching too. Mike Malone was in Darvin Ham's head, remember? He was talking to Ed something he said about him. Then Darvin Ham tried to put the D-Lo thing and Bruce Brown. Remember that? That was all distraction. Got you off the game, out the whole series. Look at that. The whole thing is trying to get D-Lo in that. No, you down 2-0, 3-0, whatever. You need to get back in the series. Now you worried about that? Coaching. Little things like that just got it all whacked out. And we're supposed to win the first two games. Really. You
Right.
know.
I mean, I'm not putting everything totally on him. I mean,
Me either.
th-
It's a little bit of
th-
both.
th- yeah, so with that perspective of it, no matter who we get at center, we're not asking for the offense. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Right,
We
right.
Got
needed
back to
more
Palinka,
deep.
right? Yeah,
Right. We.
yeah.
I think if we look at more of a defensive minded center, I think that will get us tremendously over the hump. As
And that's
far as 1 through 3, I think we're good. Actually, 1 through 4, I think we're
One through
good.
four,
Especially
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Castleton, we can plug him in at the 4. We only need the 5.
Hmm. Yeah,
Now,
I can see
now,
that.
what you was about to say, bro?
that's the reason why I don't understand why we even looking at Christian Woods.
I
Mm,
think because of talent. I mean, that's
I mean, we
probably the
can
only thing
use
I could.
Christian Woods, but
But yeah,
he's not the perfect fit like everybody say he is.
yeah. Offense wise, you could do things, but when he gets banging that middle, yo, it's over. It's over.
Yeah,
Like it's
I
What's
don't
over.
up,
watch
Hunter
You
him,
know.
Jules?
man. I don't watch them play a lot, and I seen a lot of plays where he just let people run straight past him, man. You know,
Oh, them clips coming out. I seen that. I seen it where he just let the dude just go
he do like
and do
James
like a
Harden.
fake
He
hand.
can do that
Yeah.
James Harden shit.
Do a fake block and put his hand down. I'm like, wait, what happened? Yeah. So yeah, that's coming out. That's the other reason why King is not signing him. Like, oh wait. But I think that's the Mavericks doing that too. Like,
They
hey,
ain't they don't preach defense in Dallas.
that's the other thing too. So yeah. Um, like I said, I feel like if we get a big man in the middle of the clock, not plunge the paint or stop it, just some bodies to
Mhm.
right,
bang. But
but
you only got to do it and be Giannis and Jokic really. And after that, you can kind of do what you want to do with AD at the 5 or 4.
Yeah, but that's,
r-
you know what I'm saying. But that's it
See,
though. You know.
the thing
Mhm.
is, if we get a center, we only can use them for Jokic because
Right.
AD
Right.
gonna have to guard. AD gonna have to guard the other two
Yep. That's
because
fact.
they too athletic for a normal center. So at the
Right.
end of the day, AD, I know as much as he hates to play center, he's gonna have to.
Certain situations, yeah, I will put them against like Golden State, you know what I'm saying, or Houston, small team. Well, no, Houston a little bigger now, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they still gone. I don't know. I forgot. I got to get back to Houston, but no, the small teams you can play 80 at the 5, but when it comes to Giannis and the Leeds and all them, the Jokic, then that's when I'm spotting them. I'm not trying to have them worn out. Just like I was saying about LeBron earlier in chat, I ain't trying to have him on the threes against all these tall wings. Same for AD. I don't want him banging all the time.
But then,
So
but you know how we so confused about the lineup, we can't blame Darvin Ham because he's
nah, we
struggling.
can't.
He's struggling. He got so much shit that he can do, and like this man in a tough spot, man.
I gotta give it to him. Starting off 2-10 to get to the Western Conference Finals, he ain't that bad.
Nah, he's not bad at all.
well,
But it was a
okay,
lot
but
of
hold on.
question marks with play calling.
Okay,
And
Yeah,
I dig that part, but we also got to admit too, we was cheated out of 5 games by the referees
right.
yes,
prior to the
yes,
trade deadline.
yep,
The
No,
sixth game was against Boston, but we was cheated out of 5 games.
facts.
Dallas,
So
Atlanta,
so
right?
what?
I think it
Right.
was. Yeah,
So with us cheated out of those 5 games, we still I think we still would have been higher within the playoff hunt, and we wouldn't have had to do the play in. But that's neither here nor there. And I bring up that point just to say I'm not blaming Ham 100% because
no,
once again, what did I bring up in the beginning? One individual brought up a statement at the wrong timing. And
Right.
I'm
mm,
putting
yeah,
Palinka back at the center of this because he is the one who makes the roster. Ham has to coach the roster.
yes, right. I can say
But
that. Yeah,
But if you do not have him with everything that he needs, how can you ask him to fix you a gourmet meal, but you didn't give him everything?
So
How
so
can you ask him to fix your motor, but you didn't give him all the tools that he needs? I'm
no.
I'm
The thing is, Darvin Ham is hand selecting these people.
he is because remember Schroeder, he loves Schroeder and Wishfall
Darvin Ham,
together.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's only bringing in the people that fits his mentality.
gotcha. He was
So
doing that
it's not Palinka. It's Darvin Ham.
on the coaching
Well,
part of lineups. I could say that.
okay,
Yeah.
but we all know why Scottie Pippen Jr. didn't get the call up last year because of the beef between him and Beasley. Because me personally, Scottie Pippen Jr. showed a lot in the G League. And
Hey,
a
he could
lot of
ball,
people did
man.
not, a lot of people do not bring that into perspective. That young man showed a lot last year.
Yeah.
I'm talking about to where he should have gotten the call up, but because we did the trade for Beasley, he did not get the call up. That young man was averaging between 18, 20 points a game and at least 6 assists as a G leaguer. So he got the speed of the game. He just
Mm.
didn't get the call up.
And
I
he
heard
should.
his mom too. His mom was everywhere too,
Right,
though. I
right,
heard.
right.
Man.
But
Yeah.
that's literally what I'm saying. That's the only reason why he
Yeah.
didn't get the call up. Other than for that, Scottie Pippen Jr. would have got the call up last year. Now, mind you, we called up the other guard, right? The other 6 foot Harrison, 6'4", defensive minded
Shaq
guard.
Harrison. Shaq Harrison. Yeah,
Yeah, average like if I remember his numbers correctly, averaged at least 16 points in the G League. So that
we
gets
could
you at
have
least
played
10
him.
points. We played them. We played them 3 minutes. We played them 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. He should have got some more. Should have got some
Exactly.
more.
So everybody hopping behind Dennis, we needed more defensive minded people, but when we
Hmm.
had them, you didn't play them.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
That's going
have
back
to.
on him. Yeah,
Right.
I get it
So
though. Yeah.
so I'm blaming Palenka for what he's doing. I'm also blaming him for what he's doing. I'm holding everybody accountable within this
Hmm.
equation because at the end of the day, I wanted us to win. I'll tell you, and a lot of people may get mad that I'm about to say this statement, but I'm gonna say it because I literally want people to understand how we did a disservice to Walker. We started him at small forward. The only
And I want to keep
highlight,
him. And
right,
I
but
want to
the
keep
only highlight that we was gonna have last year was that LeBron James was about to break the all-time scoring record. That was the only like thing that we was going to celebrate.
Yeah, because they thought we weren't gonna make the playoffs.
Exactly. So if it, but most people don't actually put that statement out there is what I'm getting at. That
But
was
that
about
was a
to
big
be
distraction.
our right.
If
So
we would have got kicked
a-
out them
a-
5 games, we would have easily been in fifth place.
Yeah.
and that's what I'm on about when I say go younger because I want somebody that's going to run the floor. McGee, I know even with the asthma problem is going to run the floor.
Well, that's what it
So
is. The asthma. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So why would I not get somebody that's gonna run the floor as a big
Well,
man? I'm just saying.
yeah.
Cause
This
cause
is all the
everybody
reason why Woods ain't signed yet. I was thinking this is all the reason why he ain't
right.
signed.
So with
Yeah.
everybody right now they're jumping up saying, "Oh man, I would get this person or I would get that person." We only need somebody to run the floor and do defense. We don't need someone honestly to come and try to demand this, that, and the third. But all we need is that person that's more defensive minded that's gonna run the floor. I think we could get that out of younger legs. Some people disagree. I that's my only pushback to them. But but I know I will not have to worry about that person on my bench. When I call them, I know what I'm gonna get from them. That spark, that energy, that what I need out of them in the trenches and that's all I think we need at the 5 position. So that's why when I talk about the 5 position, I bring up the more younger players because I would sign 2 younger centers and I bet you we will win the championship. And I'm not talking about on a video game.
Hey,
Well, what younger centers?
How y'all feel
they
about
just
Well,
said they just said about Angie and Hunter talking about they just signed Hodge to a two-way, and Hunter said they waived Cole Swider, huh? Damn.
oh, he out of here. Huh?
Yeah, Cole
Yeah,
got to go
Cole.
anyway.
He got to
Yeah,
go, dog?
Cole. Yeah, man. Yeah. That.
Cole didn't want to
He'll
work on
find a home.
defense.
He can
Nah.
stay.
Right. So I mean, for somebody like a Golden State or you want to say
My bad.
OKC
Or
or a New
Miami,
York
they
Knicks,
need a
even the Miami, he's gonna find a home, but they all know he's a defensive cone
yeah.
because he should be a small forward rather than a power forward. That's the other knock on him. He still wants to be on paper down as a power forward. You're not a power forward, my G. You're a small forward. You're just
Who?
6'9". That's it.
Dallas will pick him up.
No,
I
I
saw
can
yeah.
see
Alex
that too.
Fudge or Folge's two-way contract. Who that from Florida?
His motor is up and down. For me,
Hey,
Mm.
hey, how y'all feel about Whiteside though? I mean, I know we talk about centers and JaVale McGee and Wood, but how y'all think about it? You know what I'm saying? If they give Whiteside a
Man,
tryout
he'll be
and he
perfect.
make it.
He'll be perfect.
Is he
I
is
I
he
I
still in
can
the
see
market?
him. Yeah, he's still on the market. He's playing overseas. He's he, because all we are looking for is center by committee. He is perfect. Somebody that fits in that dynamic of center by committee and not trying to be the star will work within the system.
And
Anybody who's trying to be a star or get they like really get their name out there, they're gonna be a hindrance for us, dog.
and him and Whiteside coming to the Lakers really helps his brand and his name. You know what I'm saying? And him balling
Yeah.
out with LeBron and AD. You know him scoring like 15 points and 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Every time, not
I
every time to the floor, but that would help him
Well,
out too,
well,
I saw his
and
stats.
us.
I heard he was lazy though from Miami. My boy's a Miami fan. He said he was
no,
lazy
no,
in
no,
Miami.
Nah,
no,
he ain't
no,
lazy.
no. Wait.
That was when he was
With him, that's not what happened in Miami.
nah.
What
Oh,
happened was he got big headed once he got the bigger contract. In
there you
Utah,
go.
they
Mm,
promised him a bigger role, but they did not actually give him a bigger role. That's the actual difference with him in Utah. Utah promised him something, but they did not fulfill. So I am not mad with the production that he did out of Utah. That will be the overall difference. What he did in Utah was because they promised them something and they went against what they said.
mm. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I'm every time I see Whiteside, it seems like he blocking and putting up the numbers like I seen. So I
Yeah.
mean, he's still young, right? Or he in his 30s?
Nah, he's still.
Oh, what
Nah, I think he's like 28, 29. He still have
28,
about what at
29?
least another 2 years of NBA within him. Just that Utah lied to him when they and
Mm,
then once they lied to him, they emptied out their whole center position and they went totally young. But they even told the Nigerian center that he was going to be their starting center. Then they drafted Kessler, and then they made Kessler the starting center. So they are notorious for lying to their players. So that's why I'm willing to look over what he did in Utah. Now it would be different if I did not know that about Utah promising the starting job like to the next center that they had drafted. If I didn't know that information, then I would blame Whiteside for what he did in Utah. But because I have that information, oh, I can't blame him. They promised us
gosh.
something, they didn't fulfill it. As a player, that hurted his confidence. But if you look at it, they didn't really play him a lot of minutes that Gobert was getting beat on, and they just went with Gobert. Why? Because they was paying him more. We all can attest to that. So at the end of the day, that's why I think he will fit, because one, he will want a future contract within the NBA, but two, because he actually runs the floor.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and he's a big body too. He's a big body. He can protect the paint,
yeah,
shot block. You know.
he can. And just kind of see what the linker on. It's like he kind of throwing a pump fake. Like, boom, I want to stretch five, but I want 20/20 aspect.
Yeah, like
So it's like, you
that's
know
why I
what I'm
don't
saying? Am
understand.
I want
Yeah,
to stretch five
I
when this
feel
is
you.
crazy? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
oh,
why
and
it's kind
hold
of
up.
weird.
I thought Whiteside was about 28 I mean 28, 29 ish. Um Mr. Williams just said Whiteside is 34. So I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
34.
Yeah, Lakers ain't
I,
doing
I,
that.
I didn't think he was 34, so
Yeah,
thank you for
Man, but he
correcting me on that.
name
I,
yeah. 34. I didn't know. Yeah, the Lakers ain't doing that no more. They did that trial.
yeah,
Yeah. If anything is McGee, that's it. But with the McGee with the asthma thing, that might change things too.
but that's why I would say go younger with a center. You have Carroll, that Carroll Jr. that was just released from Utah. You have Q from the Kings, who they are not finding a roster spot for, who they should
Oh, he's
have a
free agent,
roster
right?
spot for.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
him. I saw
yeah,
him.
these are
Yeah.
like when I bring up players, I bring them up because they're unrestricted free agents. We do not have to lose not near a piece for them, nor have to go within our treasure chest to acquire them.
yeah. I'm on the same page as you, big dog.
I'm with that because I
Who you?
want somebody like you say, hungry, come in there, full of
Mm.
energy. Remember how Lonnie came in walking against Steph, full of energy, full of energy, bro.
Now,
And you like, ooh, you know,
yeah, JJ Hudson would be. I think he would actually be good enough to be center by committee, but once again, that is in Palinka's ballpark, and that is where I blame him. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, Ham is the coach. Regardless on if it's his pick, whatever, whatever. Palinka is the one that got to print up that contract and get the player to sign.
Hmm.
So
yeah.
you could easily tell your coach, yeah, I know that's who you want, but we're going a different route. You could easily tell your coach that. Why? Because he's the coach. He's
I
not
don't.
the one producing the contract in front of the players.
I feel like Palinka need to do what the coach say.
But okay,
Yeah.
but here's my pushback to that. The pushback to that is prime example. Now I will bring up the Wood situation. Nobody looked at Wood when Wood said at the beginning of free agency that he wanted between $5 and $8 million. Nobody brings
Oh,
that
he
up.
asked that now.
No,
Yeah,
he.
he asked for that at the beginning of free agents. At the beginning of free agency, right before it, he had an interview, and that's what he stated. That's what he was looking for. Nobody brings up that
Mm.
aspect.
That's why he
Oh, I
waited.
Okay,
didn't know that either.
Yeah, he was expecting Houston to throw him some money.
Oh, Houston.
Houston or Dallas. He was expecting to stay within Texas though.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
wasn't actually even looking at the Lakers at that time. That's why then when he changed his profile picture, then he went with the Hartfield
All that
message.
leverage.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I got ups I got upset, but then I had to take my emotions out of it. That he was actually using us as a prop for Cuban to actually get paid from Cuban. And I understand that because Cuban do not like the Lakers at all. I
At
understand
all.
why.
Yeah.
But and if we was ever to do a trade with Cuban, it would be one of the worst trades to ever go down in NBA history. And I do not want us to give up any of these young pieces, none
Oh
of this
no.
young
Oh
core,
no.
to and we're only missing one player away to finish out what I think would honestly be a championship roster. No,
Yeah, nah.
I wouldn't do that.
Nah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
So
No, I
as
wouldn't
far
do
as
that.
right now, a young man that actually run the floor, I think Walker will be nice for the Nets. I think Brown is the only one I think that will not land well because he has an up and down game. He didn't give us the same tenacity that he gave Chicago, which actually made the Lakers want to get him. I'm just happy we got two players that gave us the blues last year before the trade deadline, and now we have both of them, which is Vando and Prince. Vando and Prince gave us the blues. So now I want him to help give other people the blues. So center position only, but I'm not looking at the power forward position because of Castleton. So I'm only looking at the five position.
So y'all don't think we'll be all right with just signing JaVale if he get released and just bringing Castleton and Rui.
No,
It, I,
I'm saying we can
mhm.
do that, but the problem is Cuban has
It's
to
not
be the
gonna let
one
that.
to
Yeah,
it has to be the one to release him.
yeah,
Like
and he
it
knows
it's not even in
he
our
gonna we gonna
wheelhouse.
grab him.
So
Yep.
you think he holding that man hostage?
Yeah,
Yes,
he is.
I
He
think
Oh,
he
he
cause
is.
could do
oh, if he's free agent, Wiz is not in the. No one's
He
in the picture.
yeah, he's an
Yeah.
unrestricted he's a restricted free agent at this point.
so he basically holding that man to
Yep.
get the other guy off.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
want Lakers to get Woods
Yeah.
and
So
then send McGee to the East, so we can't
If
touch him at all. See?
if if
okay,
if
Yeah.
we if we would have signed Wood, right? I bet you and I put this on my daddy.
he would have released. He
He would have released him
Yep.
the very next hour. The
Yeah.
very next
And
hour he would have been released.
I mean that make a lot of
boom.
sense though
Wave. The clear the waivers. 2 days. I don't care how
because,
long it takes.
because he gonna be stuck with Woods if he you know what I'm saying if he don't.
If you don't.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 And that's my thing with McGee. I had to think about it. I was like, man, I want
No,
McGee,
no,
but he gonna
no,
hold him.
no. Hold on. I got to correct little homie. He is not stuck with Woods because Woods is a unrestricted free agent.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
know.
restricted.
I wasn't saying
Yeah.
like you're stuck with him for the next year, but it's gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
him not getting nothing in return.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Cuban is for the shenanigans of Woods out because remember they could have been signed Woods. They
Yeah.
gave $12 million to Dwight Powell and signed two other centers. So they're been done. They could have been gave him that $12 million. So they can't give him Woods nothing no more. So it's rap. They like take Woods because
Yeah.
we know you want McGee because you said 2020 aspects. Remember he said that with the stretch five capabilities, Palinka. So he said we know what you want. But everybody pushing this Wood scenario, fine. And when he put McGee trade, because he got 1 year. Wait, is it 1 year? McGee got 1 year, don't he?
Yes.
So he has to trade him if he goes somewhere else. Trade or wave or trade to trade if he goes east. Wave will just be letting him go. If he wave him, and Woods ain't signed, it's gonna be looking dumb on his part. He ain't gonna do that. So that's why I just say it's easier getting Woods than McGee.
Yes,
See, yeah,
McGee I think is one more year.
yeah,
And so at this point, that's why he's holding that man hostage.
hold him. He gonna hold. But like you said, I agree. If he signed Woods, oh McGee gone.
That it would be
Yeah.
the next thing on the he would either say he waived him or he bought him out.
Yep.
I bet you. And us waiting to the buyout market, I have a problem with that because at this point right now, that's how we wind up not getting DeRozan because we patiently waited. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about last year?
No, with the whole Rob and Magic fiasco of we we wind up getting Westbrook over
Oh, that. But I
yeah,
know DJ put the article out that they wanted DeRozan first, right?
right, but it was the contract that
3 years. Yeah.
he had to sign for 3 years and Jeannie wouldn't go for it. But also if you look at it, I think it was more she was talked out of it through Rob than anything because hell we would have wind up with Westbrook for 3 years. So that's my only pushback on that whole article. We would have wind up with Westbrook for 3 years, but you didn't want to sign DeRozan for 3 years. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
That.
about that though, it'd be easier to get a low tier center than it is to get an all star at the deadline.
No. I'm saying, but but uh, but even with that, even right now, there's nothing but low tier centers out here. So literally, we do not have to wait unless you're waiting to see who OKC is going to release. Now, if you tell me that, now I'm on the same page with you. Now I'm like, okay, okay, I get that. But if you're telling me you're waiting on somebody else, that okay, now I got pushback and I got concerns.
What pick
But
to
the
the
thing
Thunder?
is, these guys right now, they can't do nothing but sign a veteran minimum. When you get to the
Yeah.
trade deadline, they already got their paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be easier to get those guys.
What pick do the Thunder have then?
Hold on, say that part again.
If you
So,
sign,
No, no, the
now
the
you
the,
got
the guy who was cutting out.
what picks do the Thunder have?
The Thunder is about to release like one. I think it's one center, one power forward, and one small forward.
Hmm.
Yeah, Baisley gone, right? Baisley, that 6'9" power forward. He gone, ain't he? Baisley?
I think he gone.
He
I would
left-handed.
have to research it. I
Yeah, he
would have to
left-handed.
research
Clutch
it.
sports. Yeah, I think he gone. So they got more centers after that?
Yes, like
or
that
they
Okay.
that
had about
that
five
that's
centers
gonna get
across.
bought up. Yeah, like what people are not looking at. OKC, like literally set up so much for the future is ridiculous. They're young, they're fast,
Yeah.
and they
Picks.
still got draft picks, and they
Like
still
crazy.
have and they had money. Next to Houston, I mean, OKC I think had like 64 mil they could have spent for free agency, just in free agency.
Man, they
That's
getting good
bananas.
though. They
They had
got
five of
Oladipo, Chet,
them
SGA.
power forward.
Woo.
Yeah, so I mean they could sign a lot.
Yeah, they got a nice little talent down there, man.
Angie, I would not do a sign and trade for DeRozan now. I wanted DeRozan when he was younger, but I would not do a sign and trade for DeRozan now.
I mean, DeRozan had the chance to sign with us. So,
Oh, okay, Andy. Thank you. Baisley, that's his name. Yep. Went to
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
He went to
He
Brooklyn.
did sign to Rosen with him. Been hard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Would have been hard cap with that trade D'Lo trade.
I
That's right.
wouldn't I wouldn't put us within that, especially with the new CBA guidelines that are out. I've taken some time and fished through that over 300 page document, and
Shit,
the
Phoenix
stipulation.
broke it.
No. Phoenix wind up not
Really?
applying themselves to the rule because they did two signing one signing trade. Well, they did two trades. With doing the trades, they do not fall under the penalty. But if they would not have done the trades, they would have been penalized for being over the salary cap. Yes.
Yeah, because of Chris Paul. Chris Paul getting out of there basically helped. That basically got all that out of there, right? Because his contract was still. Um, I forgot how big his contract was. His contract was getting him out of there, and then getting Beal in that trade basically got him out of the penalty because Aiden's still max, right?
So I
yeah.
think so. You think,
Yes.
and if you trade somebody, if you trade for them, it don't go against the penalty. But if you sign them straight on, it go against it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
also you have to look at we would have been 4 years of being in the second tier of the salary cap.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because Beal still got 3 years, right? 3, 4 years.
yeah. That
Right, but because they did a trade, that's the exception to the rule.
Yeah, they traded Chris Paul. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
But if they would have
yeah.
just kept Chris Paul and yes, they bring on Bill,
Oh yeah, that would have worked. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That
that
would have. Yeah.
that would have made them in the third tier, and then that would have penalized them. They couldn't have did no signing trades and they could have draft picks could have been taken away from them. I'm telling you, the stipulations is real within that CBA, bro.
Mm.
yeah.
Man, they almost broke it, but they got away
Yeah,
with it.
yeah,
So basically, trying not to let you build no more super team.
right. They want only dual teams, not trio teams. So you can
Hold on,
have
hold on.
two.
But they got four max contracts though.
I know, but hold on.
They can't.
The with the weight of the new CBA. That is set up for dual stars, not trio stars. That's the way the CBA is written.
Booker,
So
Bill.
they had to make that trade this year and not next year.
Right. They had to make
Okay,
that trade.
had to make that. Yeah, they had to do
Because
that trade.
they
Okay.
lost this year, the new one.
So that means Aiden got to be on the move sometime, or
Nah, they're not gonna trade here. Nah.
Now I think the
I don't
Lakers.
know how he gonna feel down there. He
No,
Yeah,
ain't
but
getting
the
no
Suns
shot.
no,
need a
Aiden does not have to be on the move because with the Bill trade, they 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 slid in like a baseball player, safe. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
but if they want more pieces, 9 times out of 10, that would be who they would trade.
yeah.
But
yeah.
who's
That's my
gonna
point.
save
Yeah.
them? Who's gonna save them? And like that's the problem I have with the Dame problem. That's also the problem I have with Chicago now all of a sudden wanting to put Levine out there in trade rumors because okay, when
After they
Levine
signed
was
him,
right, y'all want to do this
come on,
a
man.
year after both players just signed the biggest contracts of like now y'all want to trade them? Okay, Dame, why didn't y'all trade Dame 3 years ago?
I wouldn't
What?
be surprised if we do that with D'Angelo
I think
Russell
Right.
later
Dame,
down the
Dame
line.
is worth his money. The rest of them not.
Yeah, game though. Why did he wait till
No,
the
no,
next
Levine,
day?
Levine is worth his money. Is just that he even though he does attack the he attacked the scoring at certain aspects of the game, but he lets the game come to him. But if you honestly look at his numbers, man, Levine is more defensive minded than
Clean ball.
anything, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
like
just
Levine
he
cabal.
injury prone. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I've been wanting him on side of LeBron. I've been wanting him on side of LeBron since he was drafted. Cause I
I
thought,
think it's the injuries. Yeah,
I,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying I've been wanting him on side LeBron. I've been
Oh yeah.
thought that was what LeBron was missing. Even the
Of course he
Cleveland,
clutch.
Miami days, like that is what I've been thought LeBron was missing, like a player like Levine.
Yeah,
hmm.
he clutch sports too. Don't forget.
Hey,
He gonna look out for them.
No, Slider is not trash. Slider just didn't want to work on his defense, not even as being a help defender. But Slider,
Yeah,
Cole Slider J is there, so he definitely should get a job by somebody. Just that he didn't want to work on defense. But no, he's not trash, though. I won't say that about him.
hey, fellas, can I ask y'all a question?
What you
Yeah,
got?
yeah.
So I think everybody pretty much know who our starting lineup gonna be outside of
yeah.
Rui and Vander. Who's gonna be our shooting guard coming off the bench?
Hey, Cam
Um,
or Prince is gonna be one of them two.
yeah.
I say Cam. It's Cam job to lose, just like in the starting lineup. Is D'Lo job to lose or Vando job to lose?
Don't be
But it's right
surprised
right
by
now it's Cam job to lose.
don't be
Only
surprised by
because of inconsistencies from Max last year of confidence.
See, that's
If
that's the
Max
question because I like Max.
Yeah, Max might get that
He
time,
get
man.
the
That dude
third
put
best
weight on.
team, man. He got shot.
but you like Max because of summer league. If you
No,
look
no,
at
no,
what
no.
Max gave last year, Max wasn't all that pimping.
Max played decent for the minutes he got.
He played something.
Mm,
He played something. I'm not gonna. all right. I'm not gonna put him over Cam or Preston like that. He can't. He ain't over them.
No,
But I would say he would get some little bit of spot minutes. I don't know where though. Because
I think
Cam,
Cam
the
is
three.
in the position to believe month. I'm trying to get paid too.
but Cam needs to prove himself too.
Yeah,
I don't
Cam
think
got a
I don't think Prince is a two though.
No,
no Prince of
Prince
three.
is more of a three slash
Yeah,
four.
So basically,
slash four.
no. Prince is a 3/2. He is not a four, but he can
uh,
D up
He
a
could he
four.
could play the four, but he really
Yeah,
3-2. I
yeah,
got
he
it.
can play the
Yeah.
four.
What's up, CJ?
Like he can
What up,
defend the
DJ?
four, but to
What's up,
actually
bro?
have him
What's up,
as a
Victor? I see you,
four,
bro.
no. Don't do that to him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be barbecue
DJ.
chicken. It's gonna be
Yeah,
barbecue
yeah.
chicken.
So basically, so we got Cam locked in that spot, and it's up for him to give it away.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Cam will get that too.
Yeah.
Cam trying to Cam trying to go ham. He trying to do a Malik Monk type year. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
he trying to prove. He trying to really prove he like a ball.
Man, he with
You
the
Because
right
know,
one. He with the
I
right one.
hope he do, man. I hope he do.
yeah, yeah.
because literally here's what I see with this roster, and I
I
may
think
be
this
giving too
is
much
Cam's last
props.
shot.
Right, but I may be giving LBJ a little bit too much props because of what happened with him within the Miami situation. I
Mm.
think if this team, with the addition of a center, wins a ring, I think LeBron would restructure that last year of his contract to leave a little bit of money on the table for the guys so they can re-sign with us rather than go somewhere else. That is just my outlook on it.
You probably see that.
I'm not asking for no conspiracy because I know Miami did let him down. They were supposed to re-sign two players and they did not, which was part of the problem why Miami the whole debacle happened. So but I think with the Lakers and they prove it to him, I think he would restructure and leave some money on the table for the players to stay here.
I like that. Right.
Wait, is LeBron a free agent after this season?
No, no.
No, he has a player option after
Player
this one.
option.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. He a player option, and he gonna play the game like he always played, and he gonna get it in his favor. But Cam for sure can take care of it. Can't forget about the clutch sports clients. They always get taken care of. Them boys get, hey, they get set up. This is how it go. Hey, they run it, you know. So for sure, Cam can take it. They probably already got it set up. Hey, you come here and do this, we got you this. You know, it's already set up like that. So that's why I feel, Cam get it started. But look at this bench though. Gabe Vincent, Cam, and Prince with a Rui and Hayes. That's one through four. You got you got to guard all four.
I
Only person
think,
that ain't shooting is Hayes. That's nasty
yeah,
right there though.
I
That's
think
disgusting.
Gabe is
Whew.
probably going to be a
It's gonna be
close-in
nice.
point guard in the crunch time minutes over D'Lo.
Yeah, I think he gonna close too. I think he gonna close for D'Lo.
Yep.
It's depending on what's going on. I think he'll close with D'Lo. Gabe, Reeves, Cam, or AD, LeBron, something like that. But he said so many options, crazy. But that five off the bench
No, that
with
that
Gabe
closing line. That closing line is gonna be Gabe, Reeves, Bron, Vando, and AD.
or the
Yep. I
Vando.
agree.
I
Yep.
can't forget Vando. The Vando
No,
gonna be to me. He gonna
no,
start for me. Vando.
Vando's going to start, but because of Prince and his game are so similar, that it'll just be a toss up at the end of the game. But the main reason why Vince be more of a closer of the games is because he can't get his own shot.
Who?
Mm.
Who that?
Van,
You talking about Vando?
no, not D'Lo.
No,
Vince,
no, Vando.
No, Vince can
Vin,
create his own shot.
Oh,
he he can create
no.
his own
Vince can
shot.
create his own shot. He can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He can create.
He can create his own shot. I seen what he did in Miami. Yeah, he can
Sure.
create his own
I'll
shot.
take him
So
over
so
what
so
D'Lo
so
did. Sure.
no. D'Lo won't be ending a lot of games because Vince can get his own shot.
Oh,
Vin,
okay. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
saying. Vince can get on shot and he play better defense than
yeah.
D'Lo.
The defense.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
If everything true, this man done grew, and
Yeah, I heard he's 6'10". What's up with that? What he grew a spark?
and
How would he do that? I thought he was. I
if
thought
he's
he passed the age of. I don't know. Whatever. Hey,
Wait,
I'll take it.
and
he's
if his
like
3-point shot is
23,
falling,
right?
I take him over Prince.
But what happened? Somebody said when he traded, what happened?
No. Somebody said that they take Prince because they similar games. But
Oh yeah, he was.
if he done
Yeah, he
grew
was
and his
saying
three and
Prince
he,
over
he got that
Vando.
23 down, it's no comparison with Prince then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I heard he's 6'10" now.
Yeah, because Vando defense is way better than Prince. Prince is good, but Vando on the
Oh
defense.
yeah, Vando. Vando one of the top locks in the game, man. Vando's. And when he healthy, he picking everything. It don't matter where you at. I mean, he act like he ain't there, and the man will slide under LeBron legs or something and catch the ball or some craziness, and he gone, bro.
Man,
Like
I
it be shocking everybody. Like he throw that
forgot.
shit.
That man, he opening and closing game.
That's why I was trying to say Vando to start and not LeBron at the three, because LeBron gonna have all you want. I want LeBron to have all the energy on offense. Like just a little defense here, but offense on him be full. So here comes Vando chasing everybody around. LeBron just sitting in the corner. I don't care if he's sitting in the corner or just grab the rebound, come help. That's fine. But all that chasing and off the screens, all that, no, I don't want LeBron doing that. He's 39. We gotta remember he's 39, yo. That motor ain't the same. No matter how much you doing whatever, got that machine.
If you play against,
39 running around every no.
if you play against the Lakers and you ain't doing that switch on LeBron, you gonna you killing yourself. If I was playing against the Lakers, I'm switching LeBron on the ball every time.
Yep.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
you know
well
they're
on the
gonna attack
offensive side he
D'Lo first.
does. On the
why Dilla?
offensive side,
Yeah,
he always plays small forward. Think about it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, offense
I'm not
side, yeah.
doing that. I'm gonna drive to
But
the
on the
rim and Bron gonna send my shot.
right. So so overall, that's the only aspect of it is that now really, if you honestly look at it, regardless on who how we want to look at it, AD and LeBron has never had a roster this deep
never,
in their whole
Man,
career.
never.
they got so much.
Yeah, man.
So that's why I say it. I'm only worried about the center position because I people only looking at Embiid and Joker because of the MVP situation. But there are a lot of decent centers within the NBA that do give double doubles. So I'm more worried about those going against those teams. So
It's
I
on
would
mute.
want a more defensive minded center.
Are you referring to like the Steven Adams of the NBA?
No, I'm going like a Pirtle, the center that's in Chicago right now. Your
The young,
boy that's in Cleveland, Allen,
yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
the one that's in New Jersey, um, and Bam. It's like there's other good centers around the league, and I don't want us to only be viewing. Oh man, if we're not playing Joker, we good. If we're not playing Indeed, oh we great. Nah, man,
I mean
you
that's facts
spot up for
though.
everybody. No, you spot up for everybody.
Especially that center
You
in
can't play a
Houston.
big
I
against
forgot.
you can't play a big against everybody.
No,
Sometimes you
no,
gotta
no.
play
Wait.
guys.
No, I think you're getting. I think you're getting a little confused, or you're taking my words out of context. What I'm saying is not more, not more of the traditional five. They do have it like good, big, decent bigs that are out there
Right.
because prime example, the guy from Boston, I mean from Portland, actually if you look at his game, he actually killed us, dog. He had a double double. He wasn't averaging a double double against everybody, but he averaged a
Nugget.
double double against us. So I mean, you got a plan for that. So if you put a defensive minded center around him, that's why I had a problem with Jones last year. He signed a contract with us when we really could have went young last year. He signed a contract with us, then said he didn't want to play. I don't want to be a Laker. But you signed a contract, ninja.
Who grieving about that?
I don't know.
Hey Gemini, I still believe that was because we signed Embiid and he thought he was gonna be that. In my
No,
opinion, that's what I
but he
believe.
was the starter though. He was the starter. It
I
was
know Ron told him he was gonna be the guy.
Right. Brian was going to be the second dude up, but he was going to be the starter. But you signed a contract with us, Ninja, and we could have went for a different center. That was young.
I,
Like you screwed us last year, bro. If anybody I'm honestly mad about, I'm mad about the Jones situation.
yeah.
Hmm.
We signed him
Jones,
because he did good in 2021. We brought him in on
but
that 10 day.
he was what we needed. More defensive minded. Just do off the pick and rolls and do putbacks, dog. Get your bread and butter like that. Okay, he's built like that. So that's why I had a problem with that. Like, if anybody I could really say last year that I would really like want to do a wall to wall counseling with or be in a boxing ring with, it would be him, dog. Ham would get a pass, Palinka would get a pass. Like, it would be him. It'll be like, nah, bro, come in the ring, dog. Like, put, like, nah, man, I'm good. Nah. I need you in this ring, homie. We got to talk for a sec. I
We
just
got to
want to talk
talk.
to you. Yeah, I just want to talk to you for a sec. Step in the ring, though. Because you wait till after you sign the contract, then you say you don't want to be a Laker, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
And
we
then
needed
nobody
that
had
center
chemistry with
spot.
him.
That's kind
No,
of
but
what
Nobody.
James Harden is doing with Philly.
he had out, but the money that he took from us, it was too late for us
Yeah,
to go
it
get
was too late for us to
somebody.
go get nobody.
And that's what I'm mad about. So yeah, man, I need you to step in this ring, dog. I just need to talk to you for a little minute, dog.
Mm.
My thing was nobody. I guess that rubbed off on the team because nobody, no player, like, even Russ, he would find like just a random player pass to. Even he didn't have chemistry with Jones. Like he'd
Right,
be running behind the pick and just slow, and it was just, yeah, it was
but the
bad.
attitude started with Jones. That's why I'm really not mad how Westbrook wound up developing into, because the attitude problem started with Jones, bro. Like, real talk, it started with Jones, and now because we traded him away, nobody looks at it. But do you
Oh,
do
oh,
you know how many
oh,
games we would have won with him just in the lineup?
You talking
we
about
didn't have
Damian
a center.
Jones?
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
Damian
we
Jones.
didn't have a center.
yeah.
We was
We
running
didn't
He
Rui
need
and
three.
Gabriel at
we
center. Come
didn't
on now.
need we didn't need offensive center. We could have won easily like 8 to 10 more games just if he would have played. So I mean, like, when I raise my concerns off of real actual basketball, and I take the emotion out. But he effed over us, dog. To keep it 100 and
Hey
buck,
yo,
he messed over
he
us with that.
I don't understand. He snapping against Utah last year against us. I mean, he's spotting up.
Yeah,
I'm
I
What's
like,
was about to
yeah? I
say.
was
Of
like,
course, he
what
gonna
the
ball out
fuck?
against us. Of
I'm like,
course, of course.
what? All the
He getting
time you could have.
I was like,
that
what the fuck? He
that dunk
never
he
did that
had.
before.
I was like, bruh, you mean to
No, he
tell me you
didn't.
couldn't do none of that over here? You didn't do none of this. You weren't none of this player.
Hey,
You was
he
street
didn't
clothes
want to
with
spot
us,
up
but
on the
now you
Lakers.
over here, you balling.
Yeah, he didn't want to spot up. He had like he didn't know
Big
how to do a
facts.
pick
He
and
didn't want to
roll.
shoot no three. He
He
shared the three
picked
point
and then
line. He
didn't
wouldn't
roll.
play. Right.
Yeah,
He'd be behind the screen. I'd be like, stay at the
man,
three point line. What
and then I see him in Utah pick and pop,
pass?
corner three,
Pass.
hitting nothing but net. I'm like, where was this? I was like, this is the same
Like
dude,
he
bro.
didn't bring none of that. He didn't bring none of that with us.
Nah,
All that
nah.
was
But
gone. All
but
Hey,
we had it. But he said he didn't want to be a Laker for some reason, and I
well, why'd
know
he
it
sign?
wasn't. And that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. Just like when it comes to the Wood
right.
situation,
Don't
you
sign.
you want to be a Laker, but you haven't signed the
Go
contract.
somewhere
All right.
else.
So that, but that's what I'm
Could have got
saying.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
But see, Colin Stein, nobody developed. That's why his game is the way it is. Just like with Bobo, nobody developed Bobo. Denver didn't develop Bobo
Mm.
because Bobo, they wanted to make him a center. Bobo was like, no, I'm a power forward. And he stood on that, which I gotta agree with. He's a power
Yeah,
forward.
he
Hey,
did.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Magic want to make him a center. He told the
Cause he's
Magic,
7
say,
foot.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm a power forward. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, don't do
Right.
me that. Now look at it. What? Now watch this. Here's what nobody paid attention to. He finally playing with his idol. That's the reason why he's a
Yep.
Phoenix Sun.
Yeah.
What's
Who was
up, Lakers
idle?
family?
KD?
KD.
KD.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Hey, he finna ball over there, yo. Man, I think they're gonna use him right. That's the secret
He's
perk.
gonna get developed. He's
Yeah,
gonna get
Yeah,
developed,
yeah.
and you wanna know who's gonna complain? Aiton.
man.
Aiton gonna
Aiden.
That's
complain
why it ain't
again.
gonna work.
Man, they gonna ship Aiden up out of there. I know they are.
I'm
Hey,
trying to
Aiden can
tell
sit
people,
where he
man.
want. They gonna sit him up out of there. I'm telling you. He gonna
You
get to a
what
point.
first round pick
Hey, I'm telling you.
don't get touches, and you talking about Bobo shoot threes, and y'all just got me what?
Exactly. Hey, I'm telling you, he gonna be up out of there.
Hey, it ain't gonna work
Bobo,
over there, yo.
no, wait. For you all who really don't watch Bobo, let me explain something to y'all. When you give him minutes and give him the green light, Bobo is a walking double double.
I got it.
Even on Denver, when they literally gave him minutes and they literally gave him the green light to wild out offensively, Bobo has averaged a double double. Even with the Magic, the
Hmm.
games even against Joker, he had 17. He averaged, and a lot of people don't understand this. Against Joker, his former team of Denver Nuggets, he
Hmm.
averaged 17 points and like 12 rebounds. Like
Mm,
come
mm.
on, man.
For Echo.
That's his
For
average against Joker.
mm. Now here's the thing. That's all good and beautiful. Now, how Aiden act last year, right?
Really
Do you
beautiful.
think he gonna be okay with that this year with Bobo doing the thing and he just a sitting duck?
Nope.
Yes.
He gonna go over to that bench and
I
complain.
don't know.
He done it before.
I,
He's done it
No,
nah.
before.
no, wait. Hold on. It's a two-part to your question, and I'm about to give you both answers real quick.
Okay.
He's going to be upset that Bobo getting more shine than him, and
Mm-hmm.
he's going
Mm-hmm.
to complain just like AD complained about playing the center. That's my answer.
Flashy.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like AD complained about playing the center.
And that's why I think they got a
Hey,
problem.
hold on. I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect AD. Like AD said, I will play the center in the playoffs
Oh, you talking about
when
AD?
I
Oh,
need to.
he said that slick. I missed that.
When I need to, I'll play it when I need to. But if we going
Yeah.
against a team and they got a small and they got Jokic, Embiid, what it is, I would prefer to play the four. I'm not trying to put all this stress
Okay,
on
so
nobody.
until we get your replacement, guess where you at, pimping?
The five.
Until all right then.
But I let them play the five against super small Golden State and little midget team. He fine
No,
with that too. But when he
but
started playing them baboons, oh,
but this is why
He
I
said,
say
"Oh,
I will play Van Caro. I mean Junior, and I would sign
VCJ."
yeah, VCJ and Q,
oh yeah,
and I'll be good. I'll be good. And I bet you now I'm looking at a championship roster across the board. The only thing I will give the only reason why I'm not saying bring Castleton up is because I want him to get that 10 to 15 pounds so it won't be barbecue chicken within the lane, and he can build up his cardio so next season when he's brought onto the roster, guess what? He's going to get minutes. Guess what? He's going to
man.
produce. Guess what? He won't look so lost in everything else. He'll be able to keep up with everybody. And that's what I want. I do
Hey,
not want to throw this young man to the fire now because specifically he did the same thing Reeves did to become a Laker. So I know he wants to be here. So I would not throw him to the fire this year.
yeah, just like Jay Huff, right? How good would he would have been a good fit to me right now?
That was the body that we needed. But Jay Huff, I
That was
think,
it.
went to
He went to Denver.
yeah, he went to Denver.
Yeah, I
And
was
guess
just
what?
saying. Yeah,
So at the end of the day, we did a disservice. Now this is what we have to stand on as Laker fans, but they did it, and we got to live with it. We did a disservice to Walker, yes. We did a disservice to Huff, yes. Now look at it. But even though we did a disservice to them, we know the value of them so much to where other NBA teams came and grabbed them because a lot of people didn't even know Huff was immediately picked up by Washington and brought up to the actual team as soon as he
Yeah.
was let go from being a Laker. Huff
oh
was
yeah.
literally called up.
Mm-hmm. Huff was doing numbers nobody seen in a G League. They ain't seen nothing like that.
All
what
right
he was
then.
doing. Yeah,
So why?
yeah.
So once again, rather than recycling vets, I would have called up Huff and let him make a break at that time.
Salute to the panel. Salute Lakers in 5. Salute.
Salute,
Salute.
big brother.
Salute, salute, salute,
Hey, what's up? What's
salute.
up, yo? Hey, what's up? Hey, y'all go ahead and keep on rolling, man. I'm
I, I,
brother gotta get some sleep, bro.
I agree
Gotcha.
with what homeboy just said
All
about
right,
the Huff
DJ.
about Huff.
All right, y'all.
All right, DJ.
Never
All right.
understood. I never understood why the Lakers never gave Huff a shot. I mean,
Man,
that
Because Palinka is obsessed with recycle names. That's all.